press pick up on the game. There we go. I was having this annoying issue earlier, like yesterday. I was trying to resume this project where I'm backing up old VHS tapes with like a capture card, right? Just like old family tapes, you know?
Yeah.
And I dropped that project for like the past year and a half almost. Just been distracted with other things. But, so I'm like, maybe I should pick that back up, right? But in that time, I decided, fuck it, and upgraded to Windows 11 like a couple months ago, right?
Oh, you fool.
Oh.
You foolish fool.
It's been fine, right? But the I was having issues with the capture card, and I'm like, huh? What's going on? Special thing about the capture card, though, it does not require its own drivers. It shows up as a webcam, which is really nice. Wait, shit! I didn't edit any stream. Okay, it still works out, but god damn it! I always forget something.
No, it doesn't work out because there's no Case 5 wrap up here.
But that's not in the announcement.
I just saw someone that I certainly hope is. I'm hoping this person's native because they just posted their new persona, and it's a W word. You can't say that because you know it attracts them, but you know it's the beast that is Native American lore. That shows up when you say the name a lot more, and they're scary things and very much not for white people, you know.
Wait, is it the creature from the game Until Dawn?
I don't know.
Yes.
Game Until Dawn.
I think that's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that came to my head when you said W. It's like what?
Like, if like the word is like slightly different, like I know a channel that.
If there was a restaurant with a name that was like half of it, would I be right?
Like it's like its full name. Yeah, it attracts them.
So if I was to go to
Wendy's in America, I would rather not.
So if I was to go to Wendy's, would I be getting close?
But yeah, their persona was, you know, one of them Wendy's, and also like a demon. I'm just sitting here like, I have never seen anything, you know, regarding like, you know, what your ethnicity is. So I'm not gonna assume. But if you're white, that's kind of, you know, like, that's a native thing. Rubs me wrong, you know. Oh, I got the notification. Dawn is live. Gay lawyers time. Oh my god.
So,
we having gay lawyers?
It still works out. Yeah. I'm waiting for the bot notification. That one's still yet to come.
A truly fascinating breed of lawyers.
You know, gay lawyers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gay lawyers. I am in chat now.
Oh yeah.
I'm here. And I'm queer. And very gay. So it's a good thing we're having gay lawyers.
Yeah. The new tag system is a little different.
Yeah, I noticed that. But under your about, it says Minecraft SMP.
Minecraft Plus, the thing that Max had, yeah.
What is that about?
It was just like a like SMP, no story, just a lot of cool shit on the server.
Oh, there's the app.
Gay lawyers.
Oh my god, gay lawyers. Yes, gay lawyers.
It do be gay lawyers time.
We got lawyers, we got gays, you know, we got everything.
Okay, there, the Discord bot finally kicked off. There we go.
Go and share your screen.
Yes, that is a thing I need to do. I need to share my screen to y'all.
We need to see
No.
lawyers.
But yeah, the issues I was having with the capture card of Windows 11, I thought it was just going to be some weird issue, and it's like, great, I'm going to have to go back to Windows 10, or maybe another capture card, but I realized it wasn't really specific to the capture card, because there were issues with trying to get the capture card to show anything at all in any application, even the Windows camera app. But even trying to open the add new video capture device in OBS with nothing plugged in, it would still freeze. So I'm like, And eventually, I found an article that mentioned that there are some places where there's like USB power saving settings in Windows. Had to turn all that off, restarted, and everything works like a charm. USB power saving settings. I'm just like, how much savings are you really getting there? If you have something plugged in, don't you want it to have power? I don't understand.
Ooh, hydrate.
Hydrate and stretch. Simple. DLC's far
The
along.
menu changed.
Get that out of the way. That's fair. That's
Fancy.
fair enough. So yeah, now that I got that sorted, I can continue backing up old home VHSs.
Ah, yes.
Which is something I put off for far too long. Be a cool project, and you know, like if the VCR craps out or the tapes degrade, I don't have to worry about it. Got it in digital form. Okay, let's go
My
ahead.
brain wants to be tired, but I'm saying no.
Yeah, all you gotta do is say no. Just
Yeah,
don't
just
be
say no to
tired.
tiredness.
Just don't be tired for it.
Yeah, just don't be tired, lol.
Alright, game. There we go. It's sharing. Cool. Alright. So, Pan is not able to join us today, even though she was voicing Susato. Oh wait, I mean Ryutaro.
Oh, yes. Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah. I could always, if needed, but if you want to do it, that's cool.
Women.
Look, before I had people join me for Greatest Attorney, I was voicing everybody, and I think my Susato voice was like, okay, but yeah. Anyway.
Fine.
Oh god, this guy. Alright.
Oh, this
How
is
to
okay.
voice him without destroying my voice. I don't think I'm gonna figure it out.
No, that's not an option.
It's
You
just
know
not enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, Matt, you're gonna see some familiar faces. Aside from, you know, this
We're
familiar
back
face.
over here.
He got some different hair. Damn.
He's got a little bit.
Yeah, his hair was like tied up in like a samurai way, but it kind of got sliced in the first case of the last game. But yeah.
Witnesses, please state your names and occupations for the court.
Oh! He's got a turtle on his head!
Toidle!
I love him already.
Also, Matt. You recognize that dude? Yep. Okay,
What do turtles sound like?
Immy, you want to take Osanaga?
Sure, yeah. Chief Inspector Satoru.
Osanaga.
Hosonaga,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, Satoru Hosonaga.
Satoru Hosonaga. Okay. Imperial Police Bureau. I'm in disguise, obviously, so I can go undetected.
And I am, well, the next big thing in books. An author renowned throughout the capital, in fact, yes. Sworn to be sold out, the satirical I Am a Cat, a sensational success by Soseki Natsume. I almost said so sexy.
Yeah, this guy was
I'm
in
sorry.
this guy was in the last game.
as a defendant.
So he wrote Warrior Cats. Okay.
Yes. Totally. No, he's actually based off a real life author.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
You have to voice her like a woman pretending to be a man, because that is the current situation.
Immy, look me in my eyes. Look me
I'm
in my
looking you
eyes.
in your rat eyes. You have to voice her like a woman pretending to be a man.
It's fine, I'm transgender, it's good enough.
You got this.
Wait, hold on.
Complete faith in you.
Struggling student from the provinces, please, you needn't be in awe of me.
I needn't?
It's only natural you'd feel nervous in my presence, but all of you, please, relax. Call me Soseki, even.
Damn, he's had a personality shift, hasn't he?
Yes.
He got famous.
Bit fair.
What on earth is Soseki-san doing here?
Alright, hold on, I need to adjust volume real quick. Ooh. Turn demon up to 200%, I guess. Voice Susato how you want to. Anyway. Alright.
It's fine. I will just be as transgender as possible. That's good.
You've got this.
Alright.
Complete faith in you.
I have complete faith in myself as well.
Immy, did you voice this guy last time?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Tread carefully, Susato. That awful fellow knows you from your time in London, doesn't he? If he exposes you for who you really are, this will be over before it's begun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's a woman!
Yes. Yes, of course, I know. I presume Soseki-san would not have forgotten about me. I certainly never forgot him. Could never have forgotten him. Although he does seem to have changed somewhat in the 6 months or so since I have last seen him. And for Inspector Hosonaga, that amazing outfit is hard to believe.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Do I have something on my face?
Turtle, yeah.
Yes, sir, a turtle.
Turtle's so cute. Well, your glasses for one. Although they don't seem to be helping you see.
Honestly, that exact thought went through my head. The glasses were on his face.
True.
Thank goodness he hasn't recognized me either.
Ah, I suppose it is this disguise, is it? I thought that appearing here in the clothes I was wearing at the time would make for a more faithful testimony.
It's gonna be relevant.
Why was he
Watch.
wearing a turtle on his head in disguise?
He was at the beach, I guess. Like, what happened was... Well, you were here for it, never mind. But yeah, what happened was... You know, he was the police escort for Swan Lady, you know, convict at the beach as her one last request before getting extradited to the British consulate in Shanghai. Nonsense.
It is my guiding principle to carry out all testimonies flawlessly.
Well, I can appreciate why an Imperial Police Bureau detective might have been present. But what business did a writer such as yourself have being at the scene, Soseki-san? I mean, it was the beach.
Well, you see, I had been asked that day to give a lecture.
At the beach?
On the morning of the incident, in the Imperial Yume University's Grand Lecture Hall, no less.
At Yume University.
After the lecture, I had a very pleasant conversation with the researcher from the medical science department. The professor over there, in fact.
With Professor Mikotoba?
Yes, that's right. It was arranged by one of the newspapers. They wanted some story or other about two former students who'd studied in Great Britain.
Of course, being a renowned author, the press never leave me alone. We secretly spy snapshots, scribble stories, and scupper my privacy!
Like, noise suppression.
Oh.
As you can see, the conversation was written up in this newspaper here. Read it at your leisure. My provincial, struggling student friend. I have plenty of copies.
Thank you so much, very much. He practically threw that paper at me.
Literally chucked it.
Also, Saki Natsume article has entered the curriculum.
Nah.
Anyway, following my interview with the professor, the lady in question appeared and made a very unexpected announcement. I should like to go with everyone to see your country's coast. Those were her words.
As I explained before, Miss Barrett was never taken into custody. She continued to work in my laboratory, under strict surveillance, of course.
Why? Why?
Well, obviously because she's British. The law doesn't apply to us. Oh, you filthy colonists.
She literally murdered somebody.
So the British.
You misunderstand. We Brits don't have to obey the law.
We created the law.
Everything you know was made by us.
We colonized everything.
As everyone knows, before the universe began, it was just the Queen.
The Queen has been here since the dawn of time.
Mace. What did you join to?
Oh.
Hey now.
It's fine, it's fine.
At which utterance, the university immediately contacted the government to seek guidance. And the response was, permit Miss Brett to go as long as the detective accompanies her.
That detective I'm at liberty to divulge was me, Chief Inspector Satoru Hosanaka.
That's more than Gregson ever gave us.
Gregson, he was so difficult.
Thereby, the entire party departed cordially for the seaside, it seems.
It was extremely challenging to clear all other members of the public from the vicinity of the beach. But fortunately, I am at peak physical fitness at the moment, so...
By the way, he
You-
definitely has tuberculosis.
Oh, great.
It's impressive
My
he's
mom had
still alive.
tuberculosis
Yeah.
once. It was not fun. How are you standing, my man?
He's had
it for
tuberculosis. It's the first case of the first game, which was like
Bro,
9
lay
months.
down and rest your lungs.
He ain't no
My mom was
weakling.
bedridden for like so long, my man.
He ain't no weakling. Dying from a dying disease.
Like, they haven't outright said it, but that's what it has to be.
I was able to carry out my duty, wipes cheek, flawlessly.
Oh, he's bleeding. Oh my, Inspector, you... Well, you do have something on your case now.
Ah, how unsightly. I do apologize.
Does that mean you went to the beach too, Father?
No. Fortunately, I had work to finish off. But unfortunately, of course, it meant that as my assistant, Ray was invited to take my place.
Of course, being a renowned author, I didn't like to decline the invitation. Oh, but if only I'd seen that sight!
Honestly, I don't blame Saseki for being a little full of himself now that he's hit it big in Japan, because he was getting absolutely treated like shit in London.
It's me, rat, by remorse and regret!
Very well. I must now ask you to present your formal testimony to the court. You will give an account of all that you witnessed on your impromptu excursion to the coast.
Of course, Your Excellency.
Relentlessly racked by remorse and regret I am.
On the day of the incident, I was ordered on a special surveillance assignment in this disguise.
I just managed to catch that crab when I suddenly heard a caterwaul from behind me.
I ran into the beach hut at once when I found the pair in question.
Yeah, that young astride the English woman, dagger in hand, and she stabbed violently.
I saw blood on the blade. It proved to me that she'd stabbed the victim multiple times.
Oh, is that really the case, Snaps? Like, when the Natsume family allowed him to be in this game? Ah, make sure Soseki is miserable in London. That's amazing.
Yeah, they did it.
Yeah. Indeed. It does appear from this testimony that both witnesses here present saw it. The very moment of this heinous crime.
Is that the noise suppression?
What?
Now, if you'll recall, I promised evidence as well. What phrase did I use again? Ah, yes, that was it. Damning evidence. What have you there, Counsel? A show called Fountain Pen, is it?
Correct, Your Excellency. I found it at the scene whilst examining the body. It appears that in her dying moments, with her final ounce of strength, the victim clutched a piece of evidence that would positively identify her killer.
God, how many Ace Attorney cases have we had where the victim supposedly wrote out the killer's name? Oh, he's active.
Another what?
Your Excellency, if you would cast your eyes over the photographic print of the crime scene once more.
Oh, goodness me!
Yes, the victim is clearly grasping something quite deliberately there in her hand.
The pen.
That's right. The fountain pen.
Nap says, it's funny, the Doyle family's like, no, you can't use Sherlock Holmes. I thought it was like the estate. But yeah, anyway. And they showing to him, and then Saseki's family's like, fuck it, we'll do it, yeah. Yeah, Arthur Conan Doyle estate do be kinda whack. That shit should really be in the public domain. But anyway. Unless, if it's not already, I don't know.
And if you would kindly examine the pen, Your Excellency.
Yeah, copyright law is a mess right now, especially with like how long it takes for things to go in public domain, which apparently in a lot of cases now is never. But anyway.
The owner's initials have been engraved into the...
This dude's voice like changed like 3 times in 5 minutes, but yeah.
The owner's initials...
Nope.
The owner's initials have been engraved into the ebonite barrel. R.M. Raymond Balmy. The initials of the defendant, completely, totally.
So just like, god damn it.
The fountain pen will be admitted immediately as critical evidence.
Wow.
So, have I omitted anything? Decisive testimony and damning evidence. There's a bright blue sky outside the courthouse today. Perfect weather to ascribe guilt, I feel.
I don't understand. The prosecutor Ochi of 9 months ago had none of this man's poise. And look at that bit of hair on his forehead! So elegant!
Oh no, he's hot.
Somehow this dude is doing better than Winston Payne, but yeah.
Well, counsel for the defense, you may begin your cross-examination now.
That's the voice I want.
But Naruto-san!
Naruto. That means... Oh, yes, me!
Is there another Naruto in my courtroom?
There's your mom! Sorry. Actually, there isn't even a single Naruto in your courtroom.
Cousin Ryotaro, pull yourself together, please.
Alright. I've seen this countless times as a judicial assistant. Find inconsistencies in the witnesses' testimonies to prove they're lying somehow. It's easy. Totally. That's all there is to it. That's how a real lawyer would handle a cross-examination. So let's see what I can do.
I mean, she's basically a lawyer.
Yeah.
Better at lawyering than
It's more.
Reno's.
It's a difference between seeing it done and actually doing it yourself.
I guess so, but you know, this is the girl who, you know, basically had the case solved from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like the previous case. Okay, so do we do the Ace Attorney, you know, solid bet of pressing everything?
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
All right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ooh. How is she getting away with this? She's not deepening her voice in that.
Yeah, they're rolling with it.
In that jaunty disguise.
Shots fired.
Correct. Wait, no! I mean, it wasn't the first time I'd worn the swimsuit for a dip in the ocean. It's tried and tested. Just like the Ace Attorney strategy.
I mean the turtle, sir. I mean the turtle.
I just noticed his beach towel is turtles.
Oh,
does
so
not look
cute.
happy.
So what I think he has a turtle on his head for is I think he was like below the level of the water and had like the turtle on top.
Yeah, he was disguised as a turtle.
Yeah.
Do what must be done to keep the English woman under surveillance. Those were my orders that day.
And this tried and tested outfit was the answer?
Being able to blend flawlessly into a crowd is an important part of a detective's job.
I knew it!
Yeah!
Oh my
You called it!
God.
I called that shit!
I submerged myself in the salty water, leaving only Mr. Turtle floating inconspicuously on the surface.
Mr. Turtle.
Mr. Turtle
Turtle
loves
sound
the
like-
water.
But there was no need for you to blend into the background on this assignment. Really, was there?
If that made you late arriving on the scene, I think perhaps you had your priorities wrong.
Whoa!
Burn. Perhaps I shouldn't pursue this line of questioning any further at the moment.
Got roasted so hard that tuberculosis acted up. Crab.
Oh my. Turtles sound like dinosaurs in a weird hissing way. They're like, like what the fuck? Oh, you're describing the victim's scream, presumably, Suseki-san?
In more literary terms, you might say it was a scream that could have pierced the heavens. Yeah! Or the like. Of course, that's just a metaphor. We renowned authors won't.
To.
We renowned authors are wont to describing things so.
Suzuki-san wasn't at all like this in England.
Anyway, I spun around at the noise, and the beach hut immediately fell under my gaze.
Oh, yes, the beach hut.
The area is populated with government ministers. Many have seaside retreats there for rest and recuperation. Locals are prohibited from entering the area, so it's always very quiet.
Yes, have the criminal that, clearly carried out a government assassination go into an area with Japanese government officials. Nothing can go wrong.
The beach hut is a simple structure erected on a place for people to change or take refuge from the sun.
Saw a crab.
Oh man. Maybe the crab is another another detective under the sand.
Although the English woman commandeered the hut for herself. which meant that I was forced to change into my swimwear on the sand.
Ah, so I imagine that was rather embarrassing for you.
Well, anyway, I tossed the crab aside and headed for the beach, hot at a run.
Oh, you can run? Oh.
Or, in literary terms, I de-crabbed and beatered off hot-wise.
Oh, so you can't run. Okay, thank you.
Alright, here we go.
Hold it! Damn it! I keep getting distracted, I am so sorry. Wait, by pair, you don't mean to say... But how could that be?
No, you must understand. Obviously, I mean the victim and the defendant, Ray Membabi, sir.
Oh, it would have been helpful if you could have just said that from the outset.
If you jump to conclusions, you have to expect to fall flat on your face sometimes.
Dear me, pinning your hopes on such an outside chance. Foolish. Very foolish.
It was really an outside chance. I just wish I'd realized that before I said something silly.
Even is this point.
So, Inspector, why don't you tell the court exactly how you found the aforementioned pair in the hut?
Well, this was a sorry sight. A really grisly scene. I parted the Norrin curtain hanging in the doorway and stepped inside, only to see the defendant leaning menacingly over the lifeless body of the victim sprawled on the sand.
Oh my god!
Oh, man.
Very easy to use my asthma to help me get that one going.
Is tuberculosis contagious through coughing?
Yes.
Well,
my glasses very nearly cracked at the sight. Cracked at the ominous sight that met my eyes.
How thoroughly appalling.
Oh. He doesn't appear to be lying here. Well, Soseki-san, can you confirm what Inspector Hosonaga is saying, I wonder?
Ah, you'd like a literary man's opinion?
So I'm sorry I'm distracted. I'm texting someone about a thing.
fair enough.
I'm gonna try and focus though.
Hold it!
Stabbed wildly. You actually saw her do it.
Oh, indeed. The terrible spectre! The terrapin inspector! The bloody torrent! The author's torment! Every sight and every sound is still carved into my melancholy memory. That was my impression, at least, as a future literary sensation.
The council, what on earth was that shrill, effeminate scream?
Oh, so sorry.
Why is he terrified of the slightest hint of Femininity.
Sweating.
Look at him.
He's
scared of women.
he's afraid of women. He's actually afraid of women.
He's terrified of women. So obvious.
Is this why you was sipping for Swan Lady last game?
Oh shit, a girl!
Oh my god.
Oh, no, no. What are you insinuating? I'm as manly a Japanese man as you. He's trying to change the subject to
Yeah.
protect her.
I wonder if I might interject here, Saseki-san. Something you said is troubling me.
Good dad.
That was my impression, were your words just now, I believe.
So do you mean to say you're not confident that you really did see what you've described?
I mean, yes! I know! I saw!
He looks constipated.
He is. He
Yeah.
always has been.
He's been like this.
My ears didn't deceive me when I heard the scream, hence my eyes didn't deceive me either. I could describe everything I saw vividly. I could publish it all in tomorrow's newspaper serial.
The stance.
It sounds as though the next installment of I Am a Cat may take a macabre turn.
Have you ever read Warrior Cats? Of course it is. Cat politics.
Amazing.
I think this is a fool's errand. The more we press your other friend on what he saw, the more entrenched he's going to become.
Dear, how awkward.
It's important. I heard warrior cats.
Yeah, I read a lot of Warrior Cats. I didn't finish the series because it's very large, and I only had a library to go off of, and they only had so much, but I read a lot of it.
I've had peeps tell me about that series before, but yeah.
It's actually very gory. It's actually very dark.
Yeah. So I hear. Oh, blood on the blade.
She was stabbed multiple times. How can you be sure of that?
Very simply, from the blood on the blade.
The blood?
When I entered the hut, I saw the defendant holding the blade raised up in the air. God damn it, she's really not made this easy for us, has she?
Yes, that's right! I saw it too!
Oof.
Perfect.
And I noticed that there was blood on the blade already at that point. In other words, the victim had already been stabbed at least once by the time I arrived on the scene.
Same line.
Say it, Matt! Say it!
Yes, that's right! I saw it too!
And the victim was already holding the defendant's fountain pen in her hand too. All of which means I can be sure the victim did not die instantly.
I mean, yeah,
punched them. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
He shortened it this time.
Yes, right! Sonic Tool!
Maybe a year in London was too much for him. He sounds like he's forgotten how to speak Japanese. Though, I don't know what that means since we don't have that knowledge.
The logic of your argument is sound, at least. Well, as I said, it is my guiding principle to carry out all testimonies flawlessly. Coughs up blood.
Perhaps it should have been your guiding principle to protect the victim flawlessly.
Ooh.
Why is that a question? It sounded like a statement. That's just my personal opinion, of course. Don't worry about it, Lamau. You have a turtle on your head. You shouldn't care about my opinion.
Oh no, the turtle is getting shook up there.
But, Counsel, you refrain from mocking the witness.
No. I just have so many thoughts swirling around in my feminine head. Sorry. All I can do is stand here, wide-eyed and mute.
Goodness, my dear, you must really try to calm down.
But how am I supposed to find an inconsistency in what these two gentlemen are saying? I don't see why either of them would have a reason to lie.
What you must remember, I think, is that witnesses may inadvertently lie at times. For various reasons, a misunderstanding, a mistaken observation, a delusion, even. Well, when was the last time those two had actually drank some water?
A delusion. Why do they keep putting the text on top of someone who isn't the character?
What's important is that we determine the truth, and there's only one way to do that.
Yes, with evidence, of course.
Something like a true judicial assistant.
Why not lawyer? Why didn't you say lawyer?
Why not lawyer?
Ah,
This feels
because she's a woman,
invalidating.
obviously.
I mean, being hard on him, but he's the one who basically helped arrange this whole thing in the first place.
Yeah, he should be saying it. Calling lawyer. During witness testimony, you can use E to pick a piece of evidence to present.
I thought we were done with the tutorial shit.
You need to listen carefully to each statement and compare what's said to the details in the court record.
Why is this so...
If you find some conflicting information, that may be the inconsistency you're looking for.
Well,
I was really hoping it would come up again.
Yeah, this is the loop around dialogue, so I kind of understand it.
Did we miss something?
No,
No, I think we pressed everything.
like
didn't
when you press the last statement, it loops around to the first statement, but it has this like hint dialogue in between. That's basically what this is.
it's
It's
pretty
all
much
about
telling us.
inconsistencies, like when men lie about their height.
I think I've been doing that for so many years, but I think I've been telling people I'm shorter than I actually am.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. Like,
My friend is lying about half an inch of height just to be able to be like, but I'm taller
Okay,
than you. Like,
half
shut
an-
up.
Half an inch is important sometimes, but not that height.
I'm 5'3", they're 5'3.5", and they think that means something or something. Like, bro, if we were standing next to each other, it doesn't mean shit. Anyway.
That's only important in a different kind of height, not that height. Man still be tiny. Present the evidence to the witness with R, and the way ahead will present itself to you, I'm sure.
Simford, you and me, man, you and me. Yes! Alright then. I got this. I'm going to be cool.
The only time I've ever pointed out somebody's height, affectionately, of course, was when they were shorter than 5 feet. But anyway, I wouldn't dare do that to
I've been trying
anybody
to
else.
convince Atlas to watch the stream. Because they're like, oh, I'm bored. And I'm like, well, just watch the stream. Alright, just watch the stream.
Oh, my mum actually tried to defend herself once.
No,
About
no, that's not it, Naps. The total. Anyway.
My mum tried to defend herself once with her height. She said she was 5 feet and would then gave a centimeter amount of how tall she is. So I googled it. I was like, Mum, that's 4 foot.
I have a couple friends who are non-Americans, and they gave me centimeter amounts, and I'm just like, yes, let me just go convert this real quick. Yeah, like I'm gonna understand.
We don't even do that over here. Like we
Oh my
use
God.
the feet and inches for our height.
It was also weird because like I got 3 different answers per website. I'm like, why isn't there like a consistent conversion? It was so difficult.
Just because they're based on different things and don't line up exactly, but yeah.
Yeah. I also wear platform shoes, so like on average, a person will usually, if I'm wearing my shoes, I'm going to be like 5'7", more like. So it's like, I'm not going to be that short. Anyway, Ace Attorney.
If it helps, I feel short amongst guy friends, and I'm 5'8".
Some guys are out here being giants for no reason. Like, what the fuck? This is...
Must you insist on being so tall?
It's obviously transphobic. No. Because I'm not tall. Clearly
Filthy
it's
height haver.
Okay, now a counterpoint to that.
Don, how tall are you? How tall are you?
5'8".
That actually isn't the tallest, but I would want to be 5'8". I would love to be 5'8".
I don't mind
Actually,
being 5'8".
like 5'7",
I don't
5'8",
want
that's
to
a
be
good
taller.
height right there. Oh, hi, Pan.
Oh god, hey man.
So Pan, we're just talking about heights, and Dawn brought up this time when the only time he mentioned someone's height was to inform them that they're not 5 foot.
No.
We don't know who he told them.
Yeah, no
Who
idea.
he told this
yeah.
to.
No idea.
Yeah, that's the only time Dawn's done. And coincidentally, is pretty much the only time I've ever done it as well. For the exact same thing.
Like I thought my friend, someone I will not name, but is a good friend of mine, but said, "Oh, I'm 5'4". I'm an inch taller than you. Oh my god! Turns out they're 5'3.5". So like, the brag was not there.
worrying about half an inch in the wrong place.
Yeah. Like, bestie, I have fluffier hair than you. I'm still gonna be taller. Simpward, you know, there's a lot of there's what's the word? Oh my god. Surgeries. Yeah, surgeries. That you would have to sell your soul to be able to pay for it to make yourself that tall. So you know, it's realistic.
Penile extension, yeah. Oh, he's on about his height, right? Okay.
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
Wait, did you read this?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I did. I'll consider the details of all the evidence in the court record against each statement to find the inconsistency. I hope I'm up for the task.
This is the longest loop around dialogue ever. Anyway.
This feels condescending.
Don't forget that you can have the witnesses repeat their statements as many times as you like. Everyone has to start at the beginning, remember. So those wide eyes are quite forgivable.
Also because you're drawn femininely.
And besides, there's no one else to defend the poor girl.
You're right. I need
You'll
to
have
listen
to
to the
do.
testimonies again from the start.
Yeah, we pressed everybody to be safe, but then that triggered the loop around dialogue. But because this is
We
the
have to-
first cross-examination of the first case, of course, you know.
It's so long.
Okay, so we already have everything we need, apparently. So what do we have? We have...
Now our next option is to present by
Yes!
pressing E and then pressing R.
To compare the inconsistencies.
In their testimony.
Yeah.
Bye, Pan.
Bye-bye.
Have fun with what
see you, Pan.
I don't know what you're doing, but have fun. I like this music. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think we're good. Alright, anyway, sorry about that. So what do we have here? Ah, yeah, look at this dude. Wait, does he have another cat now?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Because he couldn't bring Wagahai, remember? Herlock and Iris have Wagahai.
Mhm.
And then this has that picture. Discussion. His father and Sasaki-san. There's scene of the crime, supposed writing, and then the pen supposedly has her initials. The defendant's
You might
initials.
want to check that.
It wouldn't let us examine it.
Uh,
So let's go through these. Shadow wall behind me. Found the pair in question, sure.
Stabbed wildly.
I
Oh,
just
man.
don't see evidence of that.
where is this dagger? Shouldn't that be in evidence?
Yeah, we seem to not... The stab wound in the... Okay, there's one stab wound. I think that's what we were supposed to say here. It's like, if you look at the photo, it kind of looks like they were just stabbed one time. I think that's
Yeah.
what we're supposed to do.
Bestie.
God damn it!
And we didn't save!
That sounded way too intuitive for Ace Attorney.
Yes!
Uh,
Oh no.
That's I'll just skip through. Yep.
We'll just
yeah.
deal with having a markdown.
Yeah. Can see knife. Apparently not. We just need to... I don't know, maybe there was a detail mentioned in one of the testimonies that we need to look at.
No, we're actually
Oh,
saving.
No, we're saving. Striking, swimming down your hands, she stabbed wildly. I just still don't. Let's press this again and just skim through it. Oh, he totally did.
This press guy, why is he allowed in the call?
Right?
What should be paying a paparazzi to follow him around?
No, no. What are you insinuating? I am
Wait,
a manly Japanese man.
Yes, totally. Sorry, I'm just. Oh, do we have to present it on his statement and not the last statement? Was that the difference?
Might be, yeah.
Who was the last statement? He was the last statement. So, I think we need to present a Soseki statement instead. Crap. That was totally present. I misclicked. No!
William.
Okay. Yes. Let's loop around, loop. Very awkward. Yeah, I wish we could see the knife, right? Okay, so photo. Wait, what's this? Post-mortem report. Oh. Okay, be like that game.
Oh.
Even though it's very evident in the photo. Alright. So maybe we should present the autopsy report on this statement. I didn't even realize that was an autopsy report, not gonna lie.
One stab wound.
Yeah.
Objection! Objection!
Oh. Time stop.
Dramatic with that
Jojo?
story cry that just welled up from deep inside of me. I think I finally understand.
Stop monologuing!
Every time Kazuma-sama and Naruhodo-san have stood here at this bench, the stakes have been very, very high indeed.
Just imagine, like, everyone, like, someone actually that's like, stop monologuing!
Not the menacing power!
She's riding the high of her first objection, even though she objected in a case in the previous game and everybody gave her shit
She's a
for it
lawyer
because
now.
she was Japanese. But yeah.
She's a lawyer now, though, lol.
Yeah.
But what is the meaning of that pose, Council?
I'd like the witness to clarify something for me.
When? Oh!
Not you, Suzuki-san. This query is directed at Inspector Hosonaga.
Me?
Yes, you bitch. No, the one behind you. In your statement just now. You said that the victim was stabbed multiple times.
That's right. But as I said, when I entered the hut, the defendant was already standing over the victim, bloody knife in hand, like a murderous demon.
Hey, that's rude against demons. And yet, that cannot be.
What?
Get to the point, please, Council.
The book.
Such a cute little book. In the post-mortem report, it clearly states that the victim was stabbed one time only. In other words, Inspector Hosanaga's testimony is clearly flawed. And Soseki-san. You claim to have seen Membami-san in the throes of stabbing the victim.
Yes, I did wildly.
But both you and the inspector confirmed the same point. That there was already blood on the knife that you saw the defendant holding.
Yes.
And on your mouth. It is quite simple. We know the murder weapon was used to stab the victim only once. Therefore, there is no way there could have been blood on the knife that if that single stabbing hadn't already occurred. You imbeciles.
Well,
Alright,
then what
case closed.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
Okay.
Then what exactly is your contention, Counsel? Are you ever going to tell us?
Yes, Your Excellency. There's only one logical conclusion. What Suseki-san, in fact, saw was not the moment that the defendant stabbed the victim at all, but the moment the defendant, in fact, withdrew the blade from the victim's body.
Which is half of a stabbing motion.
What? That can't!
But I already know how they're going to uproot her statement, because then they're like, well, they remembered things a little bit wrong, though. You have to be more specific.
Excellent work, Susato. You exploded at them with that objection, and then proceeded to pull them apart systematically. Fuck yourself.
Objection! Well, this takes me back.
Yeah, mother.
Yes, I seem to remember your cousin staged a scene much like this in that trial 9 months ago. A half-witted child with a half-baked objection, attempting to
Like your
steal the
mama.
show.
Steal the show? It's not hard. You don't have much of a presence.
You're right. There were certain similarities. Except that so-called half-witted child managed to outwit the prosecution, who has only half a head of hair.
Slander! My head is quite adequately dressed.
It clearly isn't. You don't need to lie. It clearly isn't.
This is a courtroom. Lying here is illegal.
In any
You're
case,
lying about your hair.
I'm not lying. I have a full head of hair. Don't.
I demand this man be disbarred this instant.
He's clearly lying. He's not fit for prosecution.
Height, weight, and stretch. Alright.
Yeah.
If you insist.
I'm just permanently stuck in that voice.
It's like when you went Irish. Oh, that was so
Yeah,
funny, because I was
exactly.
doing McGilded at a point, and he was doing Gina right after, and I was obviously Irish for McGilded, and he came out as Irish Gina.
Try not to choke from laughter over here. Yes, I accidentally did Irish Gina because Immy was doing McGilded, and I had voiced McGilded at one other point.
Christina. Well, it's better than me failing at British accent, Gina. So
You do pretty well at the British accent.
Yeah.
I feel like I would do better if they didn't type out the Britishness
Just
also.
be British.
It kept throwing me off. I
Just
could
be British.
It would be easier.
See, step one, you've already failed it. You're pronouncing too many T's.
Yeah. It's just.
In any case, all this talk of stabbing and withdrawing and multiple wounds, it makes not a jot of difference.
Mom doesn't make a jot of difference. What? Why not?
Engage your brain, young man. When the accused first plunged a deadly weapon into the victim, That was the fatal blow. And it was that moment, just as she had withdrawn the blade ready for her next strike, that the witnesses saw.
Yeah, that
The
was
knife.
the point I was thinking.
Her knife was already tainted with blood, because the accused had already stabbed the victim.
Ah!
Oh no! A logical argument on my point!
Oh.
All you have successfully shown in your little display is that the mustached author is prone to moments of extravagance.
Also, the investigator man person, the one that his whole ass is hanging out.
I am in agreement with the prosecution. If the defendant was seen wielding the blade at all, that is sufficient grounds for actions to be viewed with suspicion.
But if she was withdrawing the blade...
Then we are back where we started.
Yeah, in fact, where we started with, where I was fucking your mom. Sorry?
Consider this, young yokel boy. If the student girl is innocent as you claim, then why would she have pulled the blade from the victim? And with a demon's cold-blooded composure, too. The prosecution demands an explanation. And it had better be good.
Well, your mom was better last night. Why did Ray pull out the knife?
Yes. Going for the jugular.
What does my father mean by that?
Let the court hear your answer then, counsel.
Not what. Yeah, does she not know what going for
Because
the
I don't
jugular
really
means?
know. They have to come up with a plausible reason here, or we don't have a case. The reason why the defendant pulled the knife blade out of the victim's body was surely so she could
Ever again!
save her life.
Murder is the...
Why would she admit to any of these? Like,
Guess I'll just say again.
Well, this one we definitely know. Save her life is the only answer here.
It's the only possible answer that would help us.
But we all know Ace Attorney.
Ah yes, Book of Everything, Ian.
according to the postmortem record, the victim's death was not instant.
That's correct. It's thought she would have remained conscious for a short while after sustaining the injury.
Indeed, giving her the time to take hold of this piece of evidence that clearly indicates the killer.
The point is, being a medical research assistant, Mbambi's-san was compelled to act when faced with the wounded victim. Instinctively, she pulled the blade out in an attempt to save Miss Brett's life.
Then she's a very shit medical assistant. You do
Yeah.
not
Wait,
remove
wait, she was
the blade.
stopped before she could actually do anything.
No. She pulled the knife out. That was the first.
Yeah.
Fuck-up. You do not remove. The
I
knife.
guess she was going to bandage it, maybe?
Yeah, I was thinking it too. It's like, well, just pulling out the knife would probably be a bad move in most situations.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they all realize, maybe, possibly. Sick water bottle, by the way.
Yes.
At least I assume that's water.
Did you hear that, Your Excellency? It would seem this is the best we can expect of this young yokel.
That was a perfectly plausible explanation! What?
Indeed.
It's weird. It suddenly feels much colder in here.
Sorry, I almost started reading the line there.
Your Excellency, if I may.
Oh, Susaki's about to cry.
Speak, witness.
I would like another opportunity to testify. In respect to the slipshod assertion just put forward by the Yokel Defense Council, Immy.
Slipshod. Isn't that a band?
An excellent idea, Inspector. Our young yokel hopeful has a modicum of knowledge when it comes to the law, it seems.
Well, I would hope so if he's a lawyer.
But in matters of medicine, he appears to possess not one iota of common sense.
I think they're about to bring up the point that we were bringing up.
Very well, Inspector. I will permit your request. You will testify again before the court on the subject of the defense counsel's assertion.
Yes, sir. I will do so flawlessly.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Pulling a blade from a wound without thinking could cause heavy bleeding. That's basic knowledge that any medical research assistant with an ounce of sense ought to know.
Ought to.
In other words, there's no good reason why the defendant would have tried to pull the knife from the victim. Let's not forget that the young student did have a motive for killing the victim.
Oh.
The man the victim murdered 9 months ago, Dr. Wilson, was the defendant's highly respected mentor.
Hey man, maybe clean the blood off your face a little. Is what you said true, Inspector? Pulling a knife wound. But a knife from a wound really caused the wound to bleed heavily.
Yes. Think of the weapon as a stopper in the wound that prevents excessive blood loss. Until a doctor is ready to provide proper treatment, that stopper shouldn't be removed.
I see.
This is why yokels should stay on the farm. Even a quack from some obscure mountain village would have such basic knowledge.
Die.
Anyone who's ever given someone a little poke with a knife and pulled it out again knows it.
So have you done that,
Yeah.
huh? Huh?
I would know from my experiences.
I actually killed the defendant.
Can you demonstrate to the court, please?
Who is that?
I love how Van Zeeks is still showing up. I love it. You can't get rid of him.
He's now come to Japan to be racist to the Japanese people in person.
Oh, well, I've never stabbed anyone, you see, or pulled a blade out of a wound, so...
Of course you haven't. I didn't bring you up to behave like a bandit.
Hey, bucko! This
This
isn't in the private talk screen, so you said that outwardly and openly. Bucko! Oh, now they are. Okay. Father, is it true what they're telling me?
Yes, it's basic remedial knowledge for medics. Ray would have been well aware of it.
And you should have too. Lol.
If she were to claim ignorance of such fundamentals, that would prove fatal in many ways. It would dead-ass cost her career.
But then why would Ray have done it? Could she have pulled the knife out in full knowledge it would have been faithful for Miss Brett? Oh no.
Oh no. such a thing would be illegal, wouldn't it?
He never once mentioned anything about the knife to me. Seems almost impossible to believe, but could my friend actually have... Stop that! Stop it! That's against the lawyer rule number 1. Always believe your fucking guy.
Susato,
Yeah?
pull yourself together. We mustn't lose sight of why we're here.
Is that the voice activation?
I hate
Mia's ghost from the future slaps Susato. Oh my god.
Counsel, it's time for your cross-examination.
It's time for your early cross-examination. Yes, Your Excellency.
However, I must warn you that if your cross-examination fails to identify any issue with the established facts, I'll be moving to my adjudication immediately afterwards.
Understood. Believing in your clients and fighting for the cause until the bitter end. I knew it would be hard, but I had no idea it would be this hard. Hard like your mom last night.
God damn it.
Alright. Okay, so let's see again. Honing reader without changing. Okay, well, what if she thought? What if she knew what to do?
What if she was going to bandage the wound?
What if, being a medical research assistant, she knew what to do?
You know, yeah.
God.
Maybe let's press... Should I press everything? Is this gonna be one of those ones where it's unsafe to press everything?
I don't think they do that, not in the tutorial trial.
Okay.
It's still the tutorial trial?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the first one.
Crying. So, it takes so long.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder you spend a year on these.
Yeah, let's press this one. Or maybe we have a reason immediately. Trauma. Death is believed to be due to trauma to the victim's lung from a knife blade. Only a single... I mean, would that be a valid reason to pull it out? Lung puncture? I don't know. Then of course we got the wound.
Ah, yes. Murder. Moira. Hearing that back at me.
Double moit.
Moira.
Amazing. I just got a very intricate image sent, like very fancy text that says pizza texted to me by my dad.
Pizza.
So I guess there's pizza. Good to know. Anyway,
Good to know. Wait.
we'll get to that when we're done. But yeah, that was just no good reason to pull a knife from the victim.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's press this.
Attendants had suddenly encountered somebody she knew was lying on the ground, bleeding to death. The sight could have shocked her delicate sensibilities, causing her to remove the blade inadvertently. You know, because she's a woman.
I really don't think that inadvertent actions can explain this.
He's petting the turtle.
Look at his leg, Papa! Look at his
It's so cute. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, nope, sorry, I didn't see the second line pop up. My bad.
That one's not me, in fact.
The woman is a medical research assistant. I can't imagine she would behave so irrationally. Especially considering she's not a country bumpkin.
Oh.
Oh, but irrational behavior is a woman's prerogative, isn't it? She's really leaning into masculine, toxic masculinity to really pass. Honestly, pop off, I guess.
Oh god.
Dear. You have a lot to learn about women. You clearly know nothing of them.
Of course.
Only a small-minded man could have such bigoted views.
Oh, backflash.
I'm
That
disappointed
backfired,
in you.
Bucko.
I expected better from a lawyer.
Hosanaga actually is seeming like a decent individual. Your internalized misogyny is coming out a little bit too much. I'm relating over like way too hard to this.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, the inadvertent parallels, but yeah.
It's very funny, yeah. That's why I'm so okay with playing this motherfucker. It's so funny to me.
Well, have I managed to convey the basics now? That should cover the medical side of the argument.
Yes.
So did we get anything out of that? We're just saying like, oh, it totally wasn't irrationally because, you know, we're not pieces of shit anyway. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Maybe let's press this and maybe it'll be like, maybe there's a reason that they could do it if someone was actually thinking.
Oh, yes. You say doing it without thinking could be a problem. Does this mean that you used... that if you used due care and attention, it would be alright?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like bandaging the wound.
I wouldn't have thought it needed spelling out, really. But
Clearly it does to everybody else in this court.
Indeed.
the blade is like a stopper in the wound. Remove it, and a serious hemorrhage will occur.
But they're not going to live their life with a fucking knife in them.
The knife stays.
Yes, Inspector
The knife
Hosonaga.
stays.
Kinda like the defendant, anyway.
In other words, a medic would need to be present before any attempt was made to withdraw the blade.
Yeah, that's the line I was referring to.
Doing it without thinking would be madness. You just can't do it.
Okay, but what if you were thinking? We're going in circles!
Well, thank you for such a thorough explanation.
Oh no, it's the tuberculosis.
Oh no, I'm catching it across the room.
Simpword was right. Or somebody said it. It might have been Naps, I'm not sure.
It was someone.
You see, Council? When you act without thinking, the result is a bloodbath.
It was Simpword, okay. I like barely heard that.
Back to the witness testimony, please.
I guarantee you my coughing is not TB, it's just, shenanigans. But anyway. It's what we like to call allergies, but yeah.
Call out
A
your mama.
likely story.
You got TB now. I guess so. Basic knowledge Any medical research. I guess we're pressing everything. Okay.
In that case, there's an obvious explanation here.
Which is?
Clearly, the defendant, Raymond Bombi-san, does not possess an ounce of sense. Which is very true, not going to lie. Very viable.
Just sat there like, Susato, what the fuck? What do you think about that, Professor Mikitoba? I'm not sure you should be lately. Your best friend is lacking in common sense.
I thought it would be better than labeling her as a murderer. Lesser of two evils?
I don't know. Young people today. If that's friendship, I don't understand.
No, I'll say it. All my friends don't have an ounce of sense. Napkin, you and Chat, you don't got an ounce of sense, bitch. I love you. No, I love you.
Whatever, millennial.
Personally,
Shit, I missed the... I missed the line. Fuck.
I don't know. Young people today. If that's friendship, I don't understand it.
Oh, yep. There she is.
He's got no friends! Loser!
Careful, Council. Lack of common sense can be a very dangerous thing. Why is
if they
he...
lacked...
Why is he... Sorry,
If they lack common sense, they could also lack enough common sense to then murder someone. So yes, it is very, be careful. Why is he, what is he doing with the gavel there?
Yeah, that's what I accidentally interrupted you about. Like, why is he doing that?
It looks like he's about to use that to, like, I don't know.
Fucking pound
He's very
somebody.
threatening right now.
It's a huge gavel, my god.
Yeah.
In his hands! Why is his hand so big?
This dude's swole. Anyway.
You know what they say about a guy with big hands? Big gloves.
Alright. Careful, Council. Lack of common sense could be a very dangerous thing.
Yes. Yes, it did.
That's life, I'm afraid. A lesson everyone must learn. I'll be right back. I think my fire alarm's going off.
Yeah, that's probably worth checking. We'll just pause there.
Yeah, you know, maybe don't be in a fire.
Yeah, just.
You know, stay safe.
Yeah.
Remember, everyone, stay safe.
Yeah.
Remember to change the batteries in your smoke alarm.
Yeah, and there's never a good reason to ignore it. The smoke
I'm
alarm going
not
off.
the defendant.
Also, carbon monoxide alarms definitely don't hurt, especially if you have natural gas in your home. But yeah.
Yes.
I
don't even know if my house has has an alarm. I think we do. It's just I've never had it go off like ever, and I'm so sure that I've burnt things before.
Yeah, ours have smoke detectors, and they're all like wired to like mains power, but the battery's like a backup. So it will still beep incessantly if the battery's empty, but it will also still work as long as there's power.
But it will beep at you over and over.
Yep.
And
You know,
Whenever you least expect it, it'll fucking beep.
You know, I already have that in the form of my father's server cabinet. You know, because he he runs the computer servers for people, and whenever the power goes out for us, even like a bit,
Does
like a second,
does the UPS
the
yell?
backup battery
Yeah.
goes. It's just like, oh my god. And we get power outages like semi power outages a lot. Like the power goes out for like a second or so, and then the Wi-Fi takes like forever to turn back on. It's so annoying.
I mean, I love servers. I couldn't imagine living with a rack full of real servers, though, because those fans are fucking loud. But yeah.
That's actually kind of funny. So it used to be a lot larger of one, and it was like used to be like taller than a man, and it was like as big as a door and deep, and it was in my parents' walk-in closet that they made themselves. And it would very much keep my parents' room very warm. They had to keep the door open. It was always going like white noise, like all the time. But recently, he has like downsized it or something, and he has it in a smaller cabinet by his desk, and it doesn't do that anymore. So I think he fixed it.
Gotcha.
Or got rid of a few or something.
I personally prefer using, not in use desktops / Raspberry Pis as servers because they don't have any of those downsides. Mm-hmm. Not excessive draw of power, not being noisy as shit. But yeah.
Yes.
Not needing a rack. But I mean, racks, I think having a rack would be cool, but I feel like I would regret it. But anyways.
Yeah, it's his job. He does it for his job.
Yeah. Trust me, I know the feeling. But anyway.
Turns out the beeping wasn't even the fire alarm, it was just the TV beeping very loudly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Kettle, yeah, yes indeed. Sorry.
Hopefully you can see now that this is really basic medical knowledge. Being involved in medical research, Mambabi-san would certainly have been aware of it.
By the way, my makeshift UPS, like the battery thing, I have like a makeshift one I have. It'll only beep if the battery's low, but I mean, I could take out the beeper, like there's nothing stopping me from doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say, her dad is literally a doctor. He should have probably taught her like basic medical knowledge, just as a precautionary thing, just in case she ever wound up in a situation where she'd need it.
Like, Susato might be into law, sure, but I feel like her dad should have taught her something about the medical field.
Just to make sure she's safe.
Yeah.
He's really out here like, why didn't you know this? You're my father. You could have told me.
You're my father, professor of medicine at Yume University. Like...
How... Like, bro, I've lived with you. Bring it up sometime.
Why don't I fucking know this?
Yeah, like I lived with somebody in the medical field, and I feel like I've learned a thing or two just unintentionally, but yeah.
It's either the silliest things in this, or the most accurate to the T knowledge. And there's no in between.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no good reason why. Okay, we pressed this one already. Yeah. How do we convey that, maybe she knew what she was fucking doing, Ray? Like, how do we actually convey that? That's the problem I feel like we're running into.
We only have poor evidence, so.
Yeah.
We is extremely restricted on what we can and can't say as our argument.
Yeah.
Here, let me see the statements again.
Sure.
Because I forgot. So.
Start from the beginning.
So it starts with pulling a blade from the wound without thinking. We pressed that one.
Yeah.
We got that whole thing. The basic knowledge, any medical research assistant with an ounce sense. We did that one. And in other words, there's no good reason why the defendant would have tried to pull the victim. There's not a good reason. We don't have any way to give a good reason, so fuck that. To have a motive.
Didn't press this one yet. But we already know.
What motive? Oh right,
the
thing.
Fifth dialogue.
The man that was murdered 9 months ago is the defendant of a highly respected mentor. Wait, let me see that pen again. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Those initials do not match.
Yeah, the key things are Swan Lady was holding it, and it has Ray's initials for some reason, but might not be Ray's initials, might be some other thing.
Indeed.
Alright, let's press this one, just because.
Whatever the motive, it just isn't in Mimbabi-san's nature to do something so awful.
But she had both motive and opportunity. That's very hard to argue against. That's her
You don't
defense.
know the defendant.
Objection! And you, counsel, do not appear to know the law.
Yes.
Yes, evidence is the only way to convince the court of your argument, not feelings.
To this fledgling to defender, I would almost say I pity the accused.
Oh, do I?
Inspector, you'll reiterate your point about the defendant's motive, please.
Ah, yes. Miss Brett was in many ways the sworn enemy of Mimbabi-san.
Ah, yeah, that just leads into the other one. Let's let's press it anyway. But I really just want to say, like, what if she was trying to save her and she would definitely know how to do that? Yeah.
Well, yes, that is true. I'm trying to live.
Trying to what?
Even.
I'm so sorry. Dr. Wilson recognized Mimbambi-san's talent and offered her the position of assistant despite her being a woman. She was extremely grateful to him.
Yes, the Englishman appears to have been a very broad-minded individual. Dr. Wilson has no time for outdated tradition. He met with opposition, of course, but he believed firmly in Mimbabi-san's abilities. Clearly, the defendant was in the man's debt, which only serves to prove my point.
I don't know why I started to read that thinking it was me. Oh my god, I'm really, like, not here.
Is this the loop around dialogue? Okay, yeah, let's not read that because we read it already. Or is it? Oh, let's not my further. I just can't think of any way to explain why she did it.
Susato, it's at times like these when it's especially important to remember the fundamentals.
Fundamentals?
I don't think we read this, or did we?
No, I don't believe so. Evidence is what counts in the courtroom, isn't it?
Of course, but I've been through the court record dozens of times already. Yes, we have, in fact.
I think perhaps you're forgetting something, though.
Okay, what is the game not letting us do?
You wouldn't take the evidence. Oh my.
Oh, it's gonna be like the new Super Bowl thing, I think.
Damn it, in greater detail too. Sorry.
You wouldn't take the evidence at face value. You can and must examine it in greater detail.
Okay, but the game literally would not let us.
I realize this is your first time playing the role of lawyer in the courtroom.
Okay, that's getting kind of fourth wall-y.
So if you need reminding of the fundamental, of the rudiments, you need only ask. I'll do my very best to help you.
Examine the evidence in the court record. It's an idea, certainly. What should I do? Don't ask for a refresher.
Yeah, no.
We know how to do this.
Okay, are we allowed the magnifying glass is just a gimmick, though. It doesn't let us, like, do anything, right?
The pen.
Yes, the pen is right
Like the
there.
actual thing, because I'm doubting like the initials that I carved onto
Oh,
it.
well, it let
I've
us
been
examine
doubting-
it now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it doesn't let us examine the pen.
That's pissing me off because I'm doubting those initials so much.
And it doesn't let us examine the newspaper either. Yeah, RM, what? Let's think. RM. Is that... Oh, wait. M upside down is W, but what would R upside down be? I wish we could actually see it.
It would
Could
look.
be a J.
Would it?
Yeah,
It
because
could
very,
very
John
slightly-
H. Wilson, right?
Yeah, it very, very slightly could be. It's not a high chance.
Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You solve the case. Okay, I guess let's examine the... Maybe we should actually look at this. Examine this victim, Giselle Brett, female British, time to 11 logs from 2 p.m. by examining witness statements. Cause of death: single deep stab wound from behind, piercing a lung and resulting in a fatal hemorrhage. Death would have occurred in minutes. Notes: extreme meiosis, pupil constriction was observed in the victim in both eyes. Okay, does that mean like there's no way she would have been able, like, what is that point getting at? Is that point like she wouldn't been able to see to write or something? I don't know. Or what would have happened before death? No idea. We got so little to go off of, it's insane. WB. What would the B, what would the W and the B be?
There's a
though?
bee.
I know what to do.
We actually don't know what to do, but you know, we don't need your help.
Yeah. That's you.
Come to think of it, Kazuma-san and Naruhodo-san were always turning evidence over in their hands. Yes, I need to examine things in greater detail with space! Final frontier, indeed. Space, final frontier.
By the look in your
These
eyes.
are the logs of the Starship Enterprise.
By the look in your eyes, I see it's coming back to you. Go through the court record again and have a thorough look at everything. You may just find a clue.
Yes, I'll do it straight away.
Okay.
No, we're not stuck. We're just stuck. You know. We'll get through it. It should be easy. This is the tutorial after all, or something.
Right.
Yeah, it should be easy.
I mean, we got through the entire other game.
Yeah, we
Eventually.
got this.
It's just like sometimes this game, you know what you want to say, and the
But it just
game
won't
makes
let you.
conveying it confusing.
Too bad we aren't lawyers.
Pulling a bleed, kind of heavy bleeding. Yeah, basic knowledge.
I think we're able to interact with the pen now.
What's that?
I think we might be allowed to interact with the pen now.
You think so?
Interact with
Alright.
space.
Oh my! It took till after the loop around dial, so it was
hate that.
railroading us.
Yep.
Oh no! I was just having a conversation about how railroading is bad. Not even like an hour ago.
It was railroading us into, you know, fumbling through the evidence, being like, okay, wait, we don't have anything. But maybe we should examine the pen. Oh no, we can't examine the pen.
We were literally talking about the pen too.
Alright, let's examine the pen now that the game is actually letting us
There we go.
examine
Oh,
the pen.
Okay, that
I
can't be
kn-
denied.
It's not upside
Turn it
down.
upside down.
But it's
Yeah, it does not look upside down at all.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay, let's examine that first though. And then we'll open the pen.
See what dialogue we get. The RM initials are very clearly engraved here. Oh fuck. Sorry, I got startled by something.
Very good.
And the fact that Miss Brett was clinging to this pen in her dying moments is clearly a message too.
Identify her killer, you mean?
I don't think there can be any doubt that this is a key piece of evidence in this case.
I just thought of a potential acronym, and I don't know if this is real or not. Royal Mail? I don't know.
Royal Mail. Sounds very like a British thing.
I mean, that is what our mail service is called. It is called the Royal Mail.
Of course it is.
Of course, Royal Mail.
The Royal Mail.
There's some sort of emblem here. Look. Looks like 3 screws. But it isn't a Yume University one.
Must belong to some other organization, I suppose. A business of some kind.
Is it the Royal Mail?
Oh my god.
Is it? I don't know.
No, that's not
In
the
Japan?
Oh wait, isn't she? Oh right, because the lady's from
Yeah.
Britain.
Yeah.
And clearly
it's
some kind of
realistic.
government assassin, but yeah.
Oh my. Oh
That would
my.
seem to imply that the pen doesn't in fact belong to Ray.
Even that alone is enough to say that it's not her pen. But maybe we should open the pen.
I thought it was obvious she wasn't her pen.
If we take off the pen's lid, we will get a pen.
Is it blood?
We
Is
take it out and we
God.
find another pen.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Are we straight up not allowed to examine?
Oh.
Okay, maybe
It'd
there.
been cool if this was the murder weapon, actually.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Now let's unscrew the barrel, shall we?
Wait.
And we get
Another pen.
another pen.
That is a fucking large vial, or is that a secret compartment?
Oh, it might be a secret compartment. Oh. This must be the little reservoir that holds the ink. I didn't see the arrow.
Always.
Yes. Yeah, yes, you fill it by drawing ink from a bottle up through the nib.
Something wrong, Father?
Which doesn't appear to be... just that there doesn't actually appear to be any ink in there. That's all.
Oh yes, you're right. It's pretty much empty.
Wait. Is it a syringe?
Well, it could be on the verge of running out, I suppose. Oh, maybe.
It's very possible.
She was killed
The
by
details.
poison!
Oh my.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Maybe this is her pen that she could use to assassinate people.
Assassination.
And what if she's used it to remove herself before they can take her in?
But the autopsy report said, stabbed to the lung. Interesting.
She could have also stabbed herself.
Yes. Alright, but we have enough of what we need to continue.
Mm-hmm.
So which dialogue references the fact that it's her pen?
Indeed.
Okay, yeah, now this is the other piece. Like, what dialogue?
Uh-oh.
In my mind, I keep wanting to think that the pen is the knife. Because that would just be too cool.
I bet that's the twist, honestly.
Yeah.
I definitely
it
think it's
feels
the murder
too-
weapon, and I don't think she died from the stab.
Yeah, she must have died by bleeding out.
Let's see what we got again. We got the pen there. Almost some stuff in there. Almost maybe another pen. All the masks in the world, including that one. Wine. Van Zeeks would be proud. Feathers. The
I was about
swan.
to say, we don't know if it's red, but then I realised there's no way white wine would have stepped into like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feathers. The swan is clearly dead too. Yeah,
Would
what
have been a
happened to the
rosé,
swan?
though. Could have been a rosé.
More
I've
distraught.
tried rosé. I don't know. Well, wine is weird.
I've only had, I think, basic white wine.
Mm.
Alright, so
Pray forgive the discourtesy of spilling my rosé.
good reason. Pupil constriction with certain effects in both eyes. Yep. I still feel slightly stuck.
And I think I might step out because food.
No worries, dude.
Goodbye.
Thanks for joining.
Goodbye. Thanks for having me here.
Have fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go on that much longer, but let's see. Let's at least try and get through this.
It's
How long have you
so
been gone? Oh, 2 hours.
dying here.
I would have pulled a knife from the victim. Okay, but we have the pen, and so how do we say that it's not her pen? That's really what we need to do right now.
That's not her pen.
We need to find which one of these is talking about her pen. The pen is the general thing. We need to find if it's mentioned in any of these.
It's the Swan Lady. This is gonna take 6 months. Yeah, last year.
And then the rest of the game will take 6 months.
Well, everyone say goodbye to happiness.
We need to press all of this and see if anything else comes up. Wait, we've got other stuff that we could examine as well.
Yeah, but we pretty much examined everything else, though, didn't we? Because it let us examine. Okay, maybe we can examine the news. Oh, now we can examine the newspaper.
Oh my god.
I'm dying here.
It's you.
Rocket.
Raucous English returnees, tell all. This is the interview with you and Soseki-san, isn't it, father? Looks as though it was quite an exchange.
Yes, he became a little over-animated when he was talking about his time in England.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, yep. The photographer managed to capture the moment his hand karate chopped on my neck.
Yeah, I thought that was what it looked like. I do hope you weren't hurt.
Alright, what else we got? The other side.
The newspaper from Soseki-san. There seems to be an important article on the back page as well. Exclusive. Deadly poison stolen. Deadly poison stuff from Yume Medical Research Laboratory. What if she suicided to make sure because
That's
she
what
knew
I'm
she was
saying,
going
yeah.
to die when she got there?
Yeah, and the pen had the poison.
I'm thinking that whoever she reports to has told her she needs to off herself, and she's like, right, yep, bet, stamp.
Telepath your shit. Yeah. From Yume's medical research. Father, isn't that your lab? What the? That's me. Oh, sorry. Why was that? Why? I don't know why. I was just reading the words.
It's like those scenes in shows where people get body swapped but have their voice in the new body.
Cough a little. You had a frog in your throat. It's fine.
What the? Let me see that. The poison's been stolen?
How is he just finding this out now? It's his lab.
Oh my. This is the morning paper that Suseki gave us, so this morning. Oh my. Are you saying you didn't know? The fuck?
As embarrassing as that is for the head of the laboratory, I didn't. I've not heard of any such thing.
Still you.
Where on earth did the reporter glean his information?
It was the reporter.
Oh my. Come to think of it. There's no article mentioning this story in our paper this morning, was there?
Fabricated paper with additional note. This isn't the real newspaper.
Oh man. Pothicans?
A highly toxic poison we've been working on in the strictest confidence.
Is this
Why?
Is this false evidence?
Don't worry about
it.
I'm worried.
Forged
Don't worry
evidence.
about it.
I'm so worried.
We need it.
For what?
I'd put Ray in charge of the project.
Oh. Fucking
Such a
perfect.
bad idea.
The British
Ray,
asked
she
us
was
to make
managing.
it. Fucking perfect. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Continue.
Ray, she was managing it.
British asked us to make it and ensure that our prisoner had full access to it. Obviously.
Ah, yes, a known murderer gets hands on
Yes.
poison.
we didn't see an issue.
Of course. Oh my.
If what's written here is true, it means that she tried to hide the theft from me.
Okay, but how?
Moreover,
Yeah.
the details leaked somehow. It had to have been Spotlight. She had to have stolen it herself. That's without a shadow of a doubt how what's
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Oh my.
We need to read this article very carefully.
Oh, I guess
Uh,
we have to read.
no.
Ew.
No, we don't. That's just implied. Oh! Here we go. Shows up as a new piece of evidence.
Poison article.
Exclusive! Deadly poison stolen from Yume's medical research laboratory.
Following a lecture you may use. Deadly poison. Secret being developed at the University's Forensic Science Laboratory. Aye, but the smallest amount entering the body, either by the mouth or blade would prevail minutes. Current methods can't detect the newly developed chemical. University has to be consulted. Fun. Autism occurs administered with impaired breathing and acute contraction of the pupils prior to death. Got him. Poison.
This sounds
back.
oddly familiar.
Yeah.
What the
Am
fuck?
I?
That time you ate a baby?
What?
I'm back from eating baby. Motherfucker just ate a child.
It's there's a comma. There's a comma. I'm back from eating.
I don't see no fucking
comma,
comma. I don't
baby.
see no fucking comma. This
Who's
monster
baby?
ate a baby. Important question is how old?
Obviously newborns. They taste better.
Okay, I was gonna say, in fact they do.
Alright, so
The baby.
So we got this newspaper article talking about the
gonna wrap
poison
up?
symptoms. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, new discovery. and I'm just completely all in on that.
Poison.
And then we know in the autopsy report there was the mention of her pupils being constricted, and it's like, oh,
She totally killed herself.
yeah.
Because she was like, they're gonna kill me anyway. I'm gonna go out myself.
Yep.
No one can kill me but me.
Yeah, it's such a power move. Stop coughing, bitch.
How
My
do-
man's literally dying and you're telling him to stop.
Yes, I'm telling him to stop.
Is it the middle
Chill.
dialogue? Is it the middle dialogue we need to present on?
Hmm.
What ones have we pressed?
All of them.
All of them.
Pressed your mom last
fuck.
night.
We basically need to say, actually there was some poison stolen. Hello.
I think it might be the middle one then.
Yeah, let's
Save.
Save
Yep.
scum.
It is a fine art. Just like his swimming costume, tried and tested.
So do we present the autopsy report or the article? Maybe the article.
No, that's a call.
It's still not quite connecting, but maybe this game is acting like it is. Apparently that's the case.
Yep.
Hmm. No. There is one possibility. One very good reason why the defendant might have decided to withdraw the knife from the victim's wound.
What?
I don't see how this is connecting.
No, she's coated the blade with the poison, stabbed herself.
Yeah. Yeah, we know.
Ray knows what the poison is and is panicked, thinking, "Fuck, gotta get that out." It's too late.
Yeah.
The yokel not only has a poor grasp of the law, but is also a poor loser.
That's literally their job to press the point.
Tell us then, what possibility do you think you've identified?
It's the possibility of your mom. It's here in this newspaper article. An article about a deadly poison having been stolen from a laboratory in Imperial Yume Unit.
So there's still the point about supposedly not seeing this in their morning paper. So this is still kind of sus, a little bit.
Yeah. Are they about to say that didn't happen, huh?
Yeah.
Objection! The victim perished from a stab wound. Poison has no relevance in his case.
Well, if you would let me finish, bitch. I'm gonna say how it's irrelevant. The pen! Oh my god.
Oh,
Prosecutor
Thank you,
Ouchie. Prosecutor Ouchie, you will let the defense speak. But a newspaper article, the court can't rely on the kind of hearsay those wretched publications carry.
it's literally the official newspaper.
Are you insulting the newspaper?
Man's fucking dead.
It's bad, bro.
Counsel for the
Pretty sure-
defense.
This is at a point in time where newspapers are still somewhat respectable.
I am going to need some tangible basis for your claim. You will indicate to the court precisely what part of the newspaper article mentioned affirms your assertion. But, Your Excellency!
Yes, of course. Thank you. Take that, ouchie. Ray would never have done something to further endanger Miss Brett's life without a just cause, even though she was literally a murderer, and she'd be within her right. The reason why the defendant pulled the knife from the victim's body is explained in the article, where it says...
It's not even called this. But yeah.
Deadly in tiny quantities, maybe? I don't...
Maybe we should go back to the court record. Real quick.
Let's read it again.
Okay, so there were some...
A wound, yes.
Deadly in tiny quantities. Why is the poison being developed? Commissioned by the military.
Oh, the contracted pupils.
Yeah,
might
the
be...
pupils. Yes,
yeah,
it links with the
falling
autopsy report because it's mentioned in there.
Yeah.
But which part is relevant right now?
No, that's the question.
Whose name? Josiah Brett? Or Ray? I don't know. Le defendant.
Oh.
Ray Membami. I'm gonna have to think that one through.
Because of embalming?
Remember me? Oh my god.
That's so dumb.
That's amazing. Why did the defendant pull the knife from the victim's bodies? Explain the article where it says. I mean, I think it's the middle one, right?
I think it's going to be the last one because of the eye thing. But we should probably try both.
I believe,
try the middle one first,
that
'cause it's
was
the most
in the middle
visually
one.
obvious.
That was in the middle one also. Maybe not. Yes. Okay, now I see what you're saying. I'm gonna go with the last one because maybe she saw her eyes and was like, "Oh shit."
Oh shit, bro.
This bitch about to die.
Oh no. It also could be one of those moments where two answers could work, so you know.
Yeah.
According to the article, the development of the poison was requested by the military.
Yes, a troubling revelation indeed.
The military, yes. Oh, it's very worrying.
And yet, even more worrying is how this yokel is trying to manipulate the court with nothing more than rumors.
What if somebody from the Japanese government wanted to assassinate her so that she wouldn't get off scot-free going back to Britain, since it was clearly like an assassination she did on Wilson?
Yeah. I'm seeing it. Oh no! They're so similar. They're so similar. She's doing the whole
Yeah.
being related to Naruhodo very well. But I feel sure Ray had a good reason for her actions. It had to be the other one, great. And I feel the explanation is somewhere in this newspaper article. Oh. So it was the other one.
Again.
Okay. Yes! The reason why the defendant pulled the knife from the victim's body is explained in the article where it says...
Oh, there goes the music.
Article reveals the following property about the poison in question. When the toxin enters the body on a knife laced with the poison, it is rapidly absorbed and causes death in minutes. Take that, bitch.
Are you suggesting?
Yes, I am. If the knife is used to attack Miss Brett was laced with this very poison, it would explain why the defendant Membami-san would have to withdraw the blade as soon as possible to get the poison out. You know? Yes, the truth is, around the world, it was an attempt to stop the poison from entering the victim's body.
What?
Yes.
Objection! This is complete and utter nonsense!
Your mom's complaining to their nonsense.
Not at all!
Oh, a girl standing up for herself.
Yeah, bitch. I have a backbone. The defendant withdrew the knife blade from the victim's body, not to accelerate the woman's demise, but to save her life, and the prosecution cannot deny this possibility.
Like I said, do a rosé.
Have you not read the post-mortem report?
Yeah, I will go with their suggestion, because I have no clue.
Have you not read the post-mortem report? The cause of death was hemorrhage. The word poison appears nowhere in the document.
I'd say go with the wine one.
Well, that's your mum. Sorry, that's by because acting quickly to remove the blade, the defendant prevented the poison from taking.
Come
Oh,
on. Sorry. Sorry, continue. I was just getting ahead of myself.
well, it got cut off. Like in the text, it's good.
Continue. Okay. Oh, I didn't know where you left off. So yeah.
Oh, please! Oh, please, this is clearly desperation. The weasel's last breaking of wind. Poison has nothing whatsoever to do with this case, as I believe the defense is well aware.
Well, if you read the autopsy report,
We're about to do the autopsy report
Yeah.
right now. I'm pretty sure with dilated eyes.
Yeah.
We have no proof that the information in this wretched newspaper article is at all reliable in any way.
In that situation, what the student should have done is wait for medical assistance to arrive.
Said within minutes. She would have been dead.
But instead, you claim she suspected poisoning and took the potentially lethal decision to remove the blade. She must have had a strong reason for her suspicions then, or the argument makes no sense.
Yes, game.
Exactly! Well put, Inspector. On what grounds did she do it? Yokel!
Why did Ray suspect the stolen poison was involved? That's my first thought when I saw that. If you want grounds, I'll give you grounds. I shove dirt in your face.
What?
You can't possibly.
From your expression, Counsel, it would appear those are not empty words.
I know what I'm talking about.
But naturally, as you stand in this courtroom as a lawyer, you must be aware that words alone, empty or not, are of no value in our modern justice system. Court demands evidence.
And yes, Your Excellency, I'm well aware of that. I've seen it many times where I place it aside in this Old Bailey.
The Old Bailey is that courtroom in London.
Ah, yes.
In that case, Counsel, you'll present the proof to the court now. What evidence demonstrates a clear link between this case and the poison in the newspaper article? Can we, present a specific page? I guess we just present the autopsy report itself.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like saving. I feel like we got it, but
Yeah, I think we got it too.
Take that, bitch.
I would ask the court to refer to the notes section of the post-mortem report, which reads as follows. Extreme meiosis, pupil constriction was observed in the victim. Ah, it's you.
Ah,
spook.
Clearly being a yokel with no knowledge of forensic science, I have no idea, so please do tell me. Presumably, the fact that this condition of the victim was noted in the post-mortem report means that it's an unusual symptom of death. Yes.
Well,
Under normal circumstances, the pupils dilate when someone dies. If there was extreme constriction instead, that's most certainly unusual, yes.
what are you doing, you yokel detective? You're supposed to help me, totally.
No, he's not. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's just a witness. He's not supposed to choose a side, in fact. In the newspaper article, there's the following information about the stolen poison. Onset of symptoms occur in minutes, ending with acute contraction of the pupils prior to death.
What?
If the defendant, upon seeing the victim stabbed in the back, happened to notice that the pupils of Miss Brett's eyes had constricted severely.
Yes, as a medical research assistant, she would have suspected poison immediately, without doubt.
Oh my god. Prosecutor.
Ouchie.
Sorry. Crying.
Not even having a problem with the word ouchie.
Prosecutor Ouchie. Stop barking like a dog. I think you'll agree that this is very compelling evidence.
You yokel student and yokel professor.
You just called a very well outstanding man rude terms.
It's simple, Your Honor. The victim took heroin in her dying breath. Amazing. Joseph, yeah. I believe the defense has expertly demonstrated a credible reason for the defendant's actions.
No.
Eugene Mikotoba.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I believe you are best placed here to confirm or deny the veracity of the defense counsel's argument. You will tell the court the truth about the details reported in this newspaper, please.
Pains me to have to admit it, but I'm afraid I don't know.
You don't know? About what?
Your mom.
The toxin was kept under lock and key in my laboratory, certainly, but I was unaware of any theft.
Do you mean to tell the court that the reports of this theft are unfounded?
No, Your Excellency. Without returning to the laboratory to investigate myself, I couldn't say.
Ha! Listen to the bumbling academic.
He is. Oh, sorry.
Continue. No.
I'm just mad at his treatment of him.
Yeah.
Unaware of the theft of the secret state research from his own workplace until he reads it in the newspaper.
I'm sorry, maybe he was busy getting ready for a case.
Yeah, bro.
I take full responsibility of the incompetence of my supervision.
You don't need to. Father.
A pitiful situation for a university professor. You should have more control over your students rather than allowing them off on killing sprees.
That's totally unfounded. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hold. Yes.
Oh no. None of this is Professor Mikotoba's fault. It's all my fault.
God damn it.
God fucking damn it, Ray. Hey.
Bimbody-son, you stand accused here. Outbursts like this will not be tolerated.
What? It was me. Why are you... Oh, okay. I got so worried that she was just admitting to it.
Oh, yeah. I thought
I was the one who noticed that the poison we were developing had been stolen that day.
Yes, Ouchie's name is a pun. It's amazing. And it references another character from the main trilogy, Winston Payne. It's supposed to be like an ancestor to Winston Payne. Yeah. Amazing. What?
So you knew.
I'd been placed in charge of overseeing the project. It was the day that the professor and Suseki-san were interviewed together for the newspaper. That's when I noticed some of the poison was missing. Just a tiny amount it was.
Why didn't you let me know immediately?
I was scared. The whole project was supposed to be confidential, but some of the toxin had somehow been taken.
Oh my god.
So I decided to try and get it back before anyone found out. Oh no. Because I had a very good idea who the thief was!
Yeah, I've been very much enjoying the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I love the other games, right? But these have something special to them. I don't know.
Oh yeah. The thief. You don't mean.
Yes, of course, it was the dainty English woman.
Mr. Zylbrett.
That's why I decided to join the little group of people that were going into the seaside. Inside the beach hut, I confronted Miss Brett. But she just sat on a stool at the back of the hut, smiling sweetly at me, as if she knew she was untouchable.
She'd already taken the poison by then, didn't she?
I know it was you who stole the poison!
Well now, whatever do you mean?
Basically, Swan Lady.
And then... she suddenly got to her feet.
New characters? Yeah, I think so. New characters, new setting. That's probably it. That's probably what feels so refreshing about it. But the other games, like, for example, like Dual Destinies tried way too hard to shove in Phoenix as the main character when clearly Athena should have been the main character.
Like, oh my god, look, it's the guy. Oh my god, look.
Like, he could have had his own little arc, yes, about getting his badge back, but they just glossed over it, and it's like, hey, here's your lawyer, spiky-haired lawyer dude now.
Oh, look, it's the gay lawyer. Oh my god.
I feel like he'd almost be reluctant to come back and, you know, might be a little shade. Dark Age of the Law, yes!
Man.
I have opinions about Dual Destinies, and I haven't seen or played Spirit of Justice yet. Yeah.
Opinions.
There's a lot of potential, but I feel like it just did a lot of weird shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
Suddenly got to her feet. Yeah.
Before falling to her knees in front of me and then collapsing on the floor.
Yeah, Naps. Naps, let me know when you do, because I'm curious to see that game, because I've kept myself almost entirely spoiler-free somehow.
But I saw the knife in her back.
How did she get a knife into her back?
She's an accomplice! I couldn't understand what had just happened.
It's feasible. Just really awkward.
It would make more sense if it was like, I don't know, in her side or something, if she wanted to hide it for that long.
Yeah. Clown girl, oh my god.
Then a moment later, I was seized with fear. Pupils of her eyes had He had shrunk into tiny pit points. I knew it was that darn poison.
Don't believe it.
In other words, you realize that the victim was suffering the effects of the stolen poison.
My mind started racing. I hadn't seen anything past Miss Brett's lips while I'd been with her. Which left only one possible way for the poison to have entered her body. On the blade of the knife in her back.
And that train of thought was what spurred you to withdraw the blade.
Yes, if the amount it entered her bloodstream was small enough, she still might have a chance. That's what I hoped.
I don't know. This case seems pretty obvious at this point.
Yeah.
Really,
And now Ouchie's gonna come in with some shit, isn't he?
Well, we don't know how she could have gotten it into her back.
I'm so sorry for staying silent all this time.
It's definitely gonna be the fact that it's in her back, though.
It's the back, yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
like the remaining point.
Someone else most likely did it.
Are we sweating?
Your attempt to hide the truth of what happened is not something that can be overlooked. However, I have duly noted the courage with which you have confessed in the end.
Thank you, Your Excellency. It's barely perceivable, but I do think the balance has shifted a little here, in this courtroom now.
Here we
Oh my
go.
God.
Your Excellency, do not be deceived. The victim just collapsed before your eyes, you say? Well, Membami-san, if that is the case, perhaps you could explain how Miss Brett came to be stabbed?
I knew it.
You have no answer because the simple truth is that you stabbed the victim motivated by revenge.
You have no conclusive evidence to prove that assertion, do you?
You know, that's the first time I've heard a defendant actually ask the prosecution that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have evidence, and it is very much conclusive.
So, like, what's the prosecution counsel up to? Oh, fuck. It was brief, but he hesitated for a moment there. I'm almost sure of it.
He's got nothing.
You said, oh fuck, because you thought you read a line that was mine. You did, didn't you?
No,
Was it? I didn't even notice. I thought it was yours.
Wait, it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was your line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Did you
was
say
no,
fuck
I'm
because you-
multitasking.
Okay, because the way you said oh fuck made it, and then the pause made it seem like you thought the line was meant to be mine.
Like, oh shit, wrong character. Oh wait, no, it's not.
You will produce the aforementioned evidence at once, Prosecutor Ouchie. Perhaps some praise is due, young yokel student.
Bitch.
I'm just gonna go with that.
I had imagined there would be no need for me to submit this evidence.
Yes,
Oh my
withholding
God.
evidence.
Why do the prosecution always do that? Just give us everything.
To be fair, I don't think Van Zeeks ever did it.
He was honest. He was always honest, even so much he was racist.
Yeah.
But he always knew stuff that we didn't know and acted like he thought we knew.
Like, of course you should know this. Well, I didn't because you didn't say so.
Yeah, I guess there was that, but he didn't withhold evidence.
No.
Hmm.
But you brought this on yourself.
Okay, but that could easily be pulling it out. Right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Oh my.
Edgeworth withheld evidence like a fucking motherfucker. Like, oh my god.
Well, you see this evidence that I pulled out of my ass.
I think he's supposed to be Susato.
Oh,
What the?
could a more damning shot
I
exist?
think this might.
She's pulling.
I think this is hurt
The
him
cruelty
now.
in the air on the beach is almost palpable.
I think that might be ouchie, maybe. But yeah. Give it an EpiPen, yeah, straight through the spine.
Yeah.
This evidence, more than any other, reveals the true extent of the accused's murderous nature.
Oh my god.
For it shows the precise moment that Membami-san plunged the dagger into the victim's back, but
No, it doesn't. This is so flimsy. No, that's not true. No. I was clearly pulling. Don't believe it. Oh my god. Why are they entertaining this?
It's evidence that literally backs up her own statement.
Yeah, look, she was pulling it out.
Yeah, it could be
Like I
even-
did with your mom.
Hold on. Counsel for the defense. Was it you who was responsible for that shrill scream that just pierced my courtroom? Oh, that was
Did she
out loud.
scream?
I didn't realize that was out loud. You did have to, but for that shrill scream that just pierced my courtroom.
perhaps his voice has yet to break. Those yokels are slow of mind and slow to mature.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling that at one point they're gonna make a joke that will slightly be an innuendo towards maybe you just don't got a dick, lol. Because when you get your dick cut off, you don't develop anymore, so your voice stays the same. How do I know this? Wink.
I'll show you. Fuck, that's not my line.
I'll show you who's slow to mature.
Careful now. Susato is starting to show her face here.
Die.
It's often said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. And here we have ample proof. Ample proof?
It's really not. It's
No, we have ample proof.
The
I should
court will
try to take it out.
yeah.
Yeah. The court will accept this extremely cogent photographic print as evidence. The incriminating photograph has been entered into the court.
Really not incriminating. These idiots. I can't believe he has a photograph like that of his sleeve, of his ass this entire time. It's more appropriate. Ugh. It's such a stark image. I'm genuinely lost for words.
Don't look like Iron Man.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. How did you? I mean, who took that photograph?
Oh.
Ray?
That's of no importance here. Stop trying to divert attention.
Okay,
Butler.
hold up.
The butler.
Butler, yes. Is there a camera anywhere here? Yes, no.
I don't think so.
Also, the pen is in her hand.
Hiding under
We still haven't, touched upon why the pen is in her hand. I mean, we do know, but okay, we're jumping to. Okay, I still feel like the pen is what was in her back anyway, but we don't have.
Yeah.
We don't have proof of that yet.
It's of no importance here.
I think I know. Okay, I think I know what like the whole thing is. Okay, so there's a second person, the one that number 1 gave the poison, and number 2 took the photo. That's what I think.
Yeah.
The butler.
By the way, when he means butler, he means like Hosonaga. He was a butler in the first
was
case of
that
the first
him?
game.
Because I wasn't even here for that point, so I didn't even realize.
Yes, he was the butler
Oh,
Oh my.
in that case in the first game.
fair enough. I'm still saying it's him.
Yeah, still very plausible. Maybe, I don't know.
That's of no importance here. Stop trying to divert attention.
There was the swan. Yes, we still haven't touched upon the fact that that is a real swan.
Yeah, it's just laying there. Did they kill the swan too? Like to make it authentic? Like Oh. Objection. That is an absurd thing to say. Sorry. That is an absurd thing to say. It's crucially important.
Who put the knife into her back? It was the swan.
The swan was the murderer. I mean, a cat was the murderer that one time, so it's perfectly plausible. Whoever took this photographic print was a witness to Miss Brett's death. The court must be allowed to hear this person's testimony. Yeah, bitch.
Well, I will uphold the defense's demand.
Yeah, oh my god, like the first game, they were making such a stink about how there's no possible way Swan Lady could have hit anything in her massive dress.
And then turns out she did, in her massive dress. You know, like we thought.
Yeah.
I will uphold the defense's demand. The prosecution will reveal the identity of the person responsible for taking this photograph at once.
Oh shit. Holding the prosecution accountable?
Oh my
man
god.
Actually wants to get right law done.
Unlike the other guy who is clearly a descendant of the normal one, which is why we always get that type of lawyer.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that.
And what? Pardon?
You see, this print arrived at the Imperial Police Bureau headquarters by express post yesterday. But there was nothing to indicate the sender's name or address.
The provenance of the print is unknown, so there is another person at play.
So it shouldn't be used because we aren't sure if it's authentic.
That's fair.
Like Photoshop, guys. Photoshop.
Yeah, totally, right?
Yeah, these guys have totally got access to
To be
Photoshop.
fair, a lot of photo doctoring is very possible just by paper means. It's insane. But anyway.
But goodness!
I feel like this is too early for even that, though. I feel like you need another 20 years before that becomes a thing. But anyway.
So they've only just managed to make the furs.
Yeah.
They're not ready to fuck with them yet.
You have to get to about, Russian Revolution before you get to that.
Yeah. Are we to understand then, Council, that in full knowledge of the fact that this photograph has the murkiest of origins, you nevertheless believe it fits for submission at evidence in the Supreme Court?
When you first produced that print before, I noticed that you hesitated for a brief moment.
By the way, a lot of the names of, the photo editing tools in Photoshop are, based on, real paper things, like mechanical things. But yeah, like burn and dodge, for instance, obviously cropping, but yeah.
Yes.
Because you knew that it wasn't completely reliable. Yeah, that it wasn't completely reliable evidence, didn't you?
Yeah.
Silence, you yokel student and blabbering professor!
You are like the worst prosecutor ever.
That's why the Pains have always been the tutorial case prosecutors.
He's so like, how does this guy become a prosecutor? Any other prosecutor that we have met would eat him alive.
Okay, that's kind of an unfair advantage on Van Zeek's part. The man's
He would
literally a
actually eat him
vampire.
alive, yeah. But like,
He definitely would.
yeah.
More and more favor of Ouchie being the one who took the photo. That's fair.
Yeah. Please let him go to jail. I don't like him.
What matters is the blatant truth that this print so eloquently expresses.
Pointant. But the defendant has already admitted to pulling the blade from the wound. This is obviously like going with that. Clearly, this isn't the moment when the knife was plunged into the victim's back, but who's interrupting me?
The moment it was withdrawn. Don't waste this court's time with your ramblings.
That's literally a valid point.
It literally, yeah, and the judge is just completely ignoring Ouchie. Indeed, without knowledge of who produced this print, we have no means of verifying the claim. And the Sheena captures is without doubt the most compelling evidence presented to the court. If the defense, okay, maybe he's not ignoring Ouchie. Fuck. Okay. All right then.
He's taking
Ignoring
both
him to a
sides,
certain
but
extent.
Both. Yeah. If the defense is unable to shed any further light on the matter, I believe the conclusion is clear.
Oh no!
reminded me of the Family Guy character.
Oh no, Brian.
Oh no!
This is Mikotoba.
Oh, sorry. Susato, this is the time for you to fight.
Fight.
What you've
For your
established
right.
if what you've established so far is true, then there can be no doubt. This photograph shows the moment that Ray withdrew the blade from the victim.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Instinct made me say her victim.
So this photo, I'm just looking at the corner of the room. Were the walls parted, or is this inside a bag?
That looks to me like inside the dress thing.
Well, yeah, the thing on the right might be the dress on the stand.
It always looked sus to me. It keeps like jumping out visually that there's something visually
Yeah.
Oh wait, no! Look in the back. There's like a little bit of there's a parting in the wall. Straight back.
Middle.
The middle.
No,
of the wall.
the middle of the wall.
Yeah,
But-
there's a part.
Yeah, that could be one place.
But it doesn't look like the right angle.
Oh, the angle is like over here.
True. It could still be the dress, but I don't know. I feel like it might still be the middle.
Yeah, I thought it looked like it was like here,
Maybe.
down below, next to the dress, maybe, or under there. I don't know.
Mhm.
Like under the crease, who knows? Anyway. Ooh.
Yes, we just need to prove it somehow.
You'll have plenty of time to rue your defeat on the slow train back to the provinces.
He's just being
Yes.
Classist.
And to rue
it's
the
always
day,
something.
and to rue the day you came up against Taketsuchi Ouchi in a court of law.
You literally got defeated. Not even.
If I can't determine who took this photograph, then the trial's gonna come to an end. There must be a clue somewhere. There must be a way of working out who took it.
Well, counsel,
Your Excellency.
The burning question is, who took that photograph? And the truth is... Oh no.
I still have a suspicion it was set up by Swan Lady herself.
I would like to say that, that maybe the turtle man did it because he was like hiding, remember?
Yeah, that's also fair.
But I also want to say that it might be ouchie because he keeps being sus about it.
So
like
I
Chet said.
saved, so let's give this a go. Also, I do want to find the stopping point soon because pizza.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. This isn't about whether I can or cannot come up with an answer now. The turtle did it, yeah. I simply have to. It was clearly the turtle. The identity of the person who took this dramatic photographic print is, I assure you, something that the defense can and will reveal. Didn't reveal it.
But what? No! You can't possibly! But as you so boldly claim that you can, please, do enlighten us.
He was sweating. Unfortunately, I'm unable to present a name.
Ha. How utterly underwhelming. Did you really believe you could...
However, I'm able to present evidence.
Oh yeah.
The defense has a piece of evidence that reveals important details about the photographer's identity.
But what? Very well then, Counsel. Present your proof to the court. Which piece of evidence do you claim reveals something about the identity of the missing photographer?
Maybe the pen?
Yeah, maybe the pen.
Save again, maybe?
Well, I think we saved far back enough, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I'll just do it. Yeah. Different slot.
Too bad we can't say that it was ouchie.
Yeah.
He's giving off that vibe, isn't he?
Yeah. He's being really sus about it.
So I see there's this like big crack in the lens almost. That's interesting. That's the dress, presumably, but this kind of looks like parted wall.
It's a lot more of a dramatically parted wall than in the photo.
Yeah. Then you have pen. Have article about poison that was stolen. It was Soseki. No.
Maybe the pen wasn't used to like stab them to get the poison in, but was used to like pour the poison on the knife.
Hey yo, look at the Q button.
Review scene.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's still
Had
good
us
to
for a
have.
moment. Had us for a moment there, not gonna lie.
I thought we were gonna get like a bus situation. Where we get to examine the whole bus in the courtroom. But I mean the initials are very sus, right? I'm not sure there's much in this photo here.
Is it the game that keeps squeaking like a parrot?
No?
I keep hearing like a parrot or something.
Maybe it's screen share glitching. I don't know.
I'm not hearing it.
I think I'm hallucinating.
Or is it my chair
Anyway.
squeaking? Like sometimes my chair can do that.
No, I think it might be just something on my end. Ignore me.
Foreman's losing it.
Yes, we bring in the entire hut into the courtroom.
They carry it in.
I mean, I don't know. They did that with the bus.
Bring in the hut!
But the Old Bailey is probably much more massive of a courtroom.
And probably a bit fancier.
Yeah. I don't feel so. I mean, I want to say pen, right? Pen.
Yeah, let's just
no.
do the pen, yeah.
The pen is the most logical option.
Your mom.
Oh no, she got the crackhead eyes.
Not the crackhead eyes. I'm so worried.
That's you, by the way.
Ugh. I don't know. I thought you said bless you. I'm like, oh, did someone sneeze? The piece of evidence in question is this. No, it's not. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
Are we gonna get a thing knocked off? Yeah. No, I can't. I need those stars, man.
I love how it's like, I'm gonna penalize you based on your eyes, not the fact that you just put a bad evidence down. It's totally the eyes.
Okay, wait, maybe it's discrepancy. Okay, so pulling it out there.
There's no way for the photographer to have done it.
And then that there. Is it the I don't know. Is that just like a crease in the photograph and not a crack on the camera? I don't know.
The world will never know.
I want to say I don't want to brute force it per se. I want to actually think it through, or else then it's just not gratifying. But I also don't feel like dying.
Yeah. I don't think anyone likes to die.
Yeah.
It's not a fun experience.
Or lose, like just completely having to start over, rather. I mean, I know this game auto-saves at points, but I still have the mentality that it's not going to. I mean, is it the discrepancy between this photo and that photo? Like, why the pen is in her hand? Is that it? Can't
I mean, we can't see the other hand. The hand that the pen should be in.
Yeah. Is there anything in the poison article? I mean, we know she probably stole the poison, so that ain't it.
It ain't it, Chief.
I mean, it's probably Hosonaga, or it's a camera, you know, Swan Lady set up.
When would she have had the chance to? Well, actually.
Yeah, she was in there alone. Which was a bad idea, considering.
It's not that, right? I think the most logical thing at this point is the other photo. Or unless there's something in this photo, but I'm not seeing it. I'm really not seeing it.
Magnifying glass?
It's just the gimmick tool. It doesn't really actually let us see anything more. Okay, let's reveal something about the identity. Why is the identity of the photographer relevant? Like...
Because he would have seen the crime and then could have given a testimony.
Yeah.
So we need to find him.
I mean, do we present the photo again, or do we talk about this, or is there something there that I can't see because the contrast of my monitor depends on
I don't see anything.
Okay.
You're not going crazy. Or maybe you are. Ooh.
It's one of the photos. It's got to be one of the photos, right?
Perhaps, yeah.
Either there's something blatantly obvious here,
And we're all
or
blind.
it's something that changed here, which, you know, pen. Wait, what is she pulling out? Is it a knife or is it a pen?
Can't see it.
It's too big to be the pen.
It's a knife. Damn it. Okay. Maybe we just present the photo and then point something out. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, best option we've got, really.
Oh, it's the same.
Why does the music stop though? God damn it, I don't know. Now we really are just process of eliminating this. What? Wow, I hate to be in this situation of like genuinely not knowing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The other photo.
Oh my god.
Okay. So do we examine the pen again? I mean, we already initials. Did we present the pen? We did, didn't we? That was like the first thing we presented, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So we presented both photos in the pen, so that leaves the autopsy report and the 2 newspaper articles, but...
Yeah.
I mean, what does this article even tell us? What? The poison did it? The military did it? I mean, I think...
Always blame the military.
I mean, I think Hosonaga did it, but, you know, sure... Without being too obvious. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just let us enjoy our defeat.
Yeah, we'll be dumb, but we'll be dumb together.
Yeah.
Camaraderie.
I mean, like, you know, she clearly had government ties, you know, to the British government. Because she definitely probably assassinated John H. Wilson, but, you know,
Is there a clock in the hut?
What's that?
Is there a clock in the hut?
No, I don't think so. This is cracking me up. I'm sure it is, dude. See, most of the time we're like ahead of this game, but sometimes it'll just do something dumb.
It just does something like
Stuff
so
out of
dumb,
its
you know?
ass, and we're not seeing it coming at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time we're like laughing at the game like hand holding us, and then
Like, oh my god, we
And then
already
the
know
moment it
this
lets
somehow.
go,
And then the
we're
moment
like,
it's like, oh, okay.
The murder weapon was an eyelash on the tip of your own nose, and it was and it was shot with such accurate precision as to destroy the heart artery in such a way that it would be unnoticeable unless this magnifying glass this mysterious scientist made was able to reveal it for you.
Oh god.
Oh man.
So what's something that points us in the direction of this mystery photographer that is a definitive piece of evidence that we already have? I mean, I would think Hosanaga's snooping could be a timed camera, right? Are we just trying to say that they're the real murderer? Is that all we're fucking doing? Because it really seemed like she suicide.
Yeah, let's just do the post-mortem report and see what happens at that point.
Take that.
Aww.
Oh my fucking god. You're right. It's Natsume. It's Soseki Natsume.
Oh.
Who? I'm bad with names.
Author dude, over the top author dude.
So this time he is actually responsible for a
We can give a
fucking
name.
murder.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because he was like trying to storm on in there, some shit.
Mm-hmm. The newspaper again. Sorry.
See,
It's
I
your line,
figured it
but
out.
it's so silly.
Anyway,
We smirk, trust us.
I thought it through and I'm like, who else was there at the... Oh.
My boy! Not my boy!
Your boy's a
man.
killer, and he's
What is
going
that?
down.
The newspaper again? Rockish England attorneys tell all.
It's not the headline that has relevance here, Your Excellency. Let's see, it's the photograph.
If we have to cross-examine him, that's where I'm stopping.
Yeah.
If you look closely, of course. Oh, it's the oh.
Oh, the same fucking camera.
Oh.
You were
It's
right
not.
about like
It's not Natsume. It's the
Oh, thank God,
reporter.
thank God.
If you look at it
God.
closely, you'll notice that there's some white lines on the right-hand side. Also, why is this the camera that is being used for the fucking newspaper?
They're too broke to get a better one.
No,
I guess
yeah.
they're too hard to make.
Ah, yes, indeed. It already caught my eye as it happens.
You should have said something, bitch. You are an idiot.
What of it? A shadow of some kind, presumably.
From the branches of a tree in the middle of a fucking, like, interview indoors.
I could take it from like hot, like, you know, some attractive ass like prosecutor lawyer who says it with such an uppity tone that you almost want to believe it, but from you, no.
When someone says it that much and they look that good looking, it makes you feel stupid. Sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you,
that was
you.
no. I'm not gonna feel shit from you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wish I saw the crack. The fucking anyway. That's
Oh my
awesome.
God,
That's
not the
cool.
crack.
That's cool. I can't even blame the Anyway.
The game was being right in our face. We were the dumb ones.
We had even clicked onto the crack ourselves. We just hadn't
We
pieced it together to be the same
This
camera.
is cracking me.
head in
God
hands.
damn.
There are no trees growing inside my laboratory at the university. I can assure you.
That guy was cracking up. Now, if you look closely at this photograph, will see your mom. Sorry.
Got him.
Good gracious!
Yes, exactly the same patterns of lines is present in this photograph too. Unhealthy addiction to saying your mom.
Well, that tells us nothing. Yes, it's a shadow of some kind, definitely. From the branches of a tree.
There wouldn't be. Even though I see her standing at attention, I'm imagining her still just like holding the bridge to her nose. Like there wouldn't be any trees growing inside of a hut at the beach council. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Like it feels like the script has been flipped. It's now the defending lawyer that is being like, bro, look, man.
Dude, come on.
You're dumb.
Susato learned the Van Zeek's energy.
She thought she learned the Naruhodo. No, it's the Van Zeeks.
She knows how to yeet herself in like away like a Naruhodo. She knows how to kick ass like a Banshee.
He learned from the best.
What's remarkable about it is that the two patterns are absolutely identical. How could such an extraordinary similarity have transpired?
I wonder why. The curious matching pattern that appears on both photographic prints is the result of
The
some
technique.
tree branches. Oh my god.
The technique what makes me laugh. Ah, yes, the secret photographic technique of having a watermark.
Lamb.
Totally.
It's the watermark. It's his personal signature.
Oh god.
We've gotten back to the hand holding. Obviously. It must be due to a problem with the camera used to take the photographs.
With the photographic device?
Yes, we can confidently say that the camera's lens must be scratched.
Bro, that was a crack. That was no scratch.
The crack.
And that the scratched lens caused unwanted lines to appear on every print taken with that device.
In short, the two photographs, sorry, I got a bit of a stutter, under consideration here, were taken with the same camera.
But
Is he on the verge of fucking nutting or something?
there must be hundreds of such camera devices here in the capital. It would be utterly impossible to identify the owner of this particular one.
Find the one
Bro,
with the scratch on it.
bro,
Oh my
bro.
God.
I would imagine if it was used to take a newspaper article, that it's somebody who works at the fucking newspaper. No.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
the
this
dad
kind of
have
thing-
met the guy?
Also,
Yeah, like you'd think like who went on what assignments to record what would be something written down, and as such, just checking who was involved
Yeah.
in that one would be the way of finding out.
also,
Yeah.
Jensen, thanks for the hydrate.
Yes.
Must hydrate. Oh, it was in simp word for once. Oh no! We get the stretch.
No, no,
Simp,
I'm
get the stretch.
trying to send here. No.
There we go.
I'll be honest, I was trying to steal it from him.
Anyway.
Okay, short stretch. But yeah.
It would be utterly impossible to identify the owner of this particular one.
Oh shit, she's doing the Van Zeeks. Or is that a Renosuke thing? I don't know.
I think you're forgetting, Prosecutor Ouchie, that one of the What? I always stutter over that. Photographs featured in a newspaper article. Oh my
A
god.
newspaper. Oh.
That's right, idiot. The author of that article is the mystery witness to this crime.
What? Whoa. The third witness.
He's
Who is
really
that?
good at this.
Who is that? Oh.
I see why you were called a raucous England attorney. What are you yelling about? You've already testified.
It's oh, why am I speaking? What?
I'll do it.
You want? Okay.
Yeah, alright. I don't think I'll be able to... Also, my mic was clipping. What the fuck? I apologize. Maybe that was the clap. Sorry. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do quite what Matt did, but I'll give my go.
It's Mebedino, I tell you! Mebedino! Many Mimo. Fuck.
Many Mimo.
Many Mimo.
Sounds like Finding Nemo, but like butchered. Amino. Amino. So sexy San.
Sexy son.
I butchered that. So Seki San. When I get tired, my stutter comes out more. What was that? Did you say Many Mimo? These names
Ever
are the death of me.
Ever since I returned to Japan, a reporter from the show you do has been hounding me, following my every move. A reporter by the name of Brighton Many Mimo. Yes, hounding me from dawn till dusk.
Now he mentions it.
Oh, the guy's literally in the fucking courtroom right now.
This fucker! Oh my god! He's got like an ink stain on his hand.
Oh, him. He seems fruity.
And that's the RM. That's the RM! Yo!
Yep.
Yo!
RM.
They secretly spy. Snapshots, scribble stories, and scupper my privacy.
Could that same reporter be?
I just realized. I finally hit this dude's energy. Okay.
A camera to the left of him, a notebook to the right. There I am, stuck in the middle with Brighton Many Mimo. So you're saying that this picture was taken by Many Mimo? Yes, my lord, your excellency, Esquire.
What?
Yeah, he used the word Esquire to like refer to Ryunosuke, just like a lawyer thing. But yeah.
Officer, find this newspaper reporter at once and bring him to my courtroom.
Wouldn't he be in the courtroom?
We will adjourn for a short recess in the meantime. It might be shorter than you think, Your...
He's like right there. Oh, yes, your excellency.
Paparazzi fucking stalker. Yeah.
Honestly, perfect timing for this, though.
Real life, Saseki Natsume died at age 49 in 1960. Ayo? Are we gonna put an exact year to this?
He about to. Oh.
33. Okay. Well, that's about what I
time.
thought. That's about what I thought.
Yeah.
You know, we're like 1900 something or 1890 something. That's about what I was thinking.
Knock
anyway.
off 16.
Yeah. You know, ouch.
It's literally 1900.
Amazing.
At a slight distance, Ouchie looks like an older, way shittier, less confident Cusco. Anyway.
Amazing.
Well, in this short recess, would you say would be the ending moment?
Yeah, so we finally have
Got
a
a perfect
year,
moment.
a perfect year. Thanks, Jess.
Yes, indeed, indeed.
So maybe the previous game could have been 1899. But
Yeah, very likely, yeah.
potentially.
Indeed, indeed.
As you say, Your Excellency.
And one more thing. I want this knife, the murder weapon, examined for traces of poison. You will solicit the assistance of the Imperial University's medical department for the task. Understood?
You took it.
Yeah. Ready, Vimo.
What?
Whoa. I don't understand these people
Okay.
like in the slightest.
Okay, recess. Okay.
Recess
Oh
for
my
us
God.
as well.
Yes. It actually gave us the spot.
Finally.
Yeah, recess might be shorter than you fucking think, Your Honor.
You
We're
see,
not
he's,
gonna
like,
bring
right
it
there.
up, because we got stuff to do ourselves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. I'm hitting escape.
I hear
Get me
it.
out of
I
here.
hear your keyboard.
No. Okay. G. Okay. Alright, that's a good
Lovely.
place to stop. I wasn't expecting this to go the way it did, but I'm definitely enjoying the first case of this game so far. Enjoy the last game. Guess it would make sense to enjoy this game. But yeah, very much appreciate having you on, Immy, Demon, and Gunbun, aka Matt, who left a little bit earlier. But yeah, just real quick, if you would like to check out their stuff, I got the links.
I stream like 5 hours before Dawn streams.
Yeah.
Just bad planning on my part, but unfortunately schedules, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes they only happen the worst of times.
Yeah,
I don't, but I've been meaning to continue streaming.
Demon has a D&D thing going on.
Yeah, I got a D&D thing.
And Pan was not able to join us today, but there's her links as well. Also, if you feel like chilling with the peeps you see in chat, also have a Discord.
The
Never
Discord where
confirmed.
lots of cat photos I'm pretty sure are shared.
Yeah, I'd say
You
we
like
got
that?
we got a pretty narrow year range, thanks to your sleuth in there, Jansen. Very much appreciate that. Didn't be listening to Lady Gaga now. Fair enough.
Pop off, I guess.
Yes, there is definitely the meme sending in said Discord.
Plenty of memes.
But it's pretty chill too. It's definitely not like, you know, a torrent of shit posts or anything. Maybe in
It's
the memes
a
channel.
respectable amount.
Yeah. And I very much appreciate the follow as well. Thank you. But yeah, gonna call it there. I'm not. Let me see if there's anybody to maybe host. Nobody I can immediately say, but yeah, just call it there. All right, catch y'all later. Boy,
But you're...
Why?
Pizza time.